We found the necromancer's hidey-ho, or high place. And tragic struck. We lost two great warriors. Barada, Sour Milk, and Ari, the fairy. We need two more to stand amongst the rest to help us fight the necromancer and defeat the dragon. So we all be protected and leave this land peacefully. We will bury her at this tower now.
You brought her with you all the way here.
Yes.
Flies.
6 days of travel with a decomposing corpse. Through a swamp.
She'll be lighter.
I mean, yes, but I'm going to bury her the Sour Milk way. No shovel, only hands.
Well, with necromancers around, a lot of people would push for you to burn the body because no one would want to have to fight their own.
No, this is Sour Milk way.
Sour Milk way.
So you're going to bury her so
way.
that she might be resurrected later as an undead zombie. You have to kill her.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm saying, like, the tribe is telling you that that's what they would prefer situation.
And I prefer they...
And also, remember, Grandfather Evil was also burned before you even knew there was necromancers, because that's the Burning Mammoth way.
Well, this is the Sour Milk way. And I hope they can understand that. This is her mom. And this is her life.
Well, sort of. Everyone signed up to take part of the Burning Mammoth way. Okay, everything that you knew you threw away, even the Expedivian Crusaders who had a specific mindset, have decided to adopt a new way of life, and that's how they live. I mean, you could do what you wish here, but it might have repercussions with other the way that they appear you. He's choosing not to do our way, to do our own way. In addition to carrying a fetid corpse for several days and sleeping with it nearby and having to fight off any, obviously, predators and stuff also looking from the corpse.
I mean, that's how she buried her wolf kind whenever they die. So...
Okay. Sour Milk way.
Yeah,
yes, Sour Milk way.
Back when you were the animals, though. Remember, you have also chosen to adopt the method of the broken tusk. But ultimately up to you.
She's stubborn right now. This is her life. This is her family. She will bury it that way.
You can let it know.
Dude, can't wait to fight Death Knight Barada. It's gonna be sick.
Dark Souls music in the background.
Nothing would upset Monstro more than later on having to fight you again. You're on death form and be strong, and it lead to another party death. That would be worst.
Hey.
See what actually happened. It's more about like the whispers and the stares that you're getting the other burning mammoths. Or the other broken tusk, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
Brea will help you.
Thank you. Take off shoes. Only use hand and feet.
Okay.
I ain't even wearing shoes.
There's not too much left to just barely move in the body. Like flesh begins to like desiccate off. So I mean, it's gross.
Brea throws it.
Yeah, it smells. The kindest thing would have been to allow it to be buried before it had a chance to start decomposing, so that it could have been returned to the earth. And you didn't even do that.
Well, we were in a rush, and we need to show everybody the proof in the body.
Didn't have to show it in the body.
Well, the sister needed to see.
Yeah.
Let him back
Thank you
to
so
the grave.
much.
She's a scaredy cat, so she needs to see death.
Thank you for giving me the last image that I have of my mother in this form. Thank you.
It worked for Emmett Till. It'll work for Brad.
You have to be strong like Sour Milks. This is the way. So, who will join us in our cause?
It's very old man, very old man. Definitely can tell. You probably know the person. He's blind in one eye, on a crutch, missing a leg for fights. Raises his hand and steps forward.
You're gonna
Oh,
see
yeah.
this older gentleman come up. He kind of looks like Aisha, male form, much older version. I will step in. I've seen too much deaths here. I must step in and protect the tribe as much as I can.
Can you fight?
I used to be an ex-Medieval crusader, but I retired so I could take care of my children. But unfortunately, she perished due to the burning tusks. I prayed to Sister Cinder for any possible chance for me to come back into my fighting form, and she has blessed me with the power again to fight and protect our tribe.
You can come in. We need another fighter in the front line. Like
The
yourself.
old man's like, I could do it as well. In my youth, I was very good at all that whippersnapper thing and stuff. And my canes hold me up this long, and
I'm choosing my character. It could be this guy.
My daughter has talked
Yeah.
about you many times before. Are you Munster?
Yes.
She
that's very
told me
rude
that
to
she used to
interrupt
scold you all the time.
in the middle of his intro, continue, please, sir. It'll get back to me soon, I'm sure.
If he doesn't
My daughter
die.
told me that you used to cause a lot of mischief. How I miss her so.
Mischief that succeed. Yes.
As your hands are covered in dirt, you intentionally buried a body that you carried, showing your success. Then my turn. Can I speak again?
Oh, please.
Please.
Right, well, I can certainly fight. This cane's held me up this long, and well, I've got the heart of the broken tusk, and a lot of the broken tusks are like clapping and nodding and come up and pat him on the back and stuff, and they look to you, Munster, to see what you say.
If you can beat Udir, you join.
You didn't even but he didn't. You just said she's in.
Well, she's from Aisha. Aisha, I know. So,
I'm in the tribe. I'm one of the oldest members.
Otis, we can
This
use.
person's old too.
Well, we can use you for the backline.
A lot of the broken tusks are looking very displeased with you, saying if you can beat someone, then to help protect the tribe.
Okay, fine. You can come.
No, I don't even want to anymore. Your foul mouth and disregard for your elder. And he walks off, and a lot of people are scowling you again. And he pushes past this elven man. Now you can talk with your person.
Okay.
Son of a youth these days. Don't even respect anyone.
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
You need to work on your recruitment strategy.
I'll recruit the next person I see
I'm the
then.
leader of a tribe.
Bareth will walk forward. Guys recognize him. He used to be a scout, but had to stop when he got mauled by a bear, and he's been in rough shape for the past year. But, you know,
Oh yeah, that was
rehabs-
embarrassing.
Sorry, was it?
Oh, nothing.
Rehab's kicking in. And so, you know, he stands and he's like, well, seeing the rest of the recruits, he sends a side eye to the old man. He's like, I think I'm in good enough shape to get back in it. And he stands very proud, but the camera like zooms in on his ribs. You see bandages are like just bleeding. He's like, I'm good.
What does he look like?
He's just like a super handsome elf man. He looks 30, but he's not.
The old man that was trying to get recruited, that monster was so rude to cast a 9th level heroism on you to make you look better. You could have had all my high level spells, but you chose not to. And he walks away.
I appreciate it, Sid. Give him a thumbs up.
But he refused to fight Udir. How weak.
No, he wasn't refusing to fight. He's complaining that you didn't make someone else fight, but making him fight.
So
Listen, if you had him fight, probably
he has no reference of how good he is. So
I mean, you have no reference for the other person.
yes, I do. He's from Aisha. He's the the father of Aisha.
doesn't mean he can fight. He might have just been a nobody.
He might have been just a plain.
At least somebody could, at least somebody could say he's a good fighter.
See him in full.
No one said he was.
Remember your exact words were who volunteers to join us, and then this is a volunteer, and then you're like, hey, you volunteered. Now I'm going to make you work for it. He was just offended.
I'll fight.
Well,
Udyr,
you know
but
what?
I do
Well,
think
you
he
know,
has a
it back
hard
in my
time.
wolf days, we had to fight for
think so.
alpha.
You're just not as good on your own because you picked Thief. Thief doesn't have many good ways to make things flat-foot on their own.
Yeah.
Unless you critically hit them with your sword, and that's like it.
I mean, we got flanking, tripping, grabbing.
No, one-on-one.
Oh, one-on-one.
If you're good at athletics, you have a couple ways, but then you're
Well, this forces him to be a teammate. Then, to be honest.
I'm sure you did pick charisma as a good stat for yourself, right? For
No.
fainting? Okay, yeah.
No, he's an a-hole.
Well, we
Right.
have 3 people to help fight for him. So
I meant in the one-on-one against Udyr.
how about 2v2?
Whoa. Who said I
Now
wanted
we're getting interested.
Well, because he has no point of reference for this guy, just besides the fact he was mauled by a bear, so by logic, he's got to fight Udyr. Or if this old man's going to be very pissed.
You're,
What the?
I mean, yes.
you're serious.
Well, no, wait. You did fight a bear, and you survived.
I
This old
did
man was
lose.
in that same hunted party. He lost the leg.
Fine.
He saved my life. He fed the bear my leg. His leg, so he's happy.
It's the only way I knew to save him.
Ah,
I
fine.
gotta prove myself.
Still, you must fight Udyr, the rightful handman.
Sister Cinder, please
Don't
guide.
I get a say in this?
Yes, you get to pick the challenge.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Sister Cinder, please provide more knowledge towards our little monster. Make him or her more mature.
I am mature. This is how we do it.
You mean this is how we do it?
This is how your previous vacation. We are in the
You've never.
To make it simple for you,
I mean,
Udyr.
I'm literally a soldier. I've literally gone through a recruitment process. This is not how you recruit people.
I
That's how we do
agree.
it. What can we say?
I'm a crusader as well. Can you tell me more about your past?
Udyr,
Yes,
you're a crusader. Are you not?
I am a crusader.
Crusader buddies. We used to be in the
And as a crusader, this
same.
is not how we deal with our recruitment.
I agree.
Well, I've lived longer than all of you, so I know how scouts work.
Oh my god, probably not.
I am a literal soldier. You are a child.
Were you from this first scout? I am the first very scout. This is my
I'm
scouting
a
party.
literal soldier. I have more battle experience.
Soldier from another team.
You got
Everyone.
Aisha.
Mammoth Warlords 2 approaches this bickering going on. Exactly what the Burning Mammoths want from us. They want us to do in fighting, and we should not be doing that. We've already lost plenty.
Agree.
Take what you can. We're all going to be packing up and traveling with you anyway. Not to be staying here any longer. I'm hoping that you found us a safe place to bring the hide to. Yes? You're of the scouts?
I mean,
Yes. We do have a place, but we have to fight for the place.
So the place isn't safe yet, and we're going to be traveling right into it.
Unfortunately, yes. Or you have the other option to fight the burning mammoth.
I don't think that's a wise choice to fight.
It is not the wise choice. So, this is the only option. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way of life.
So, we have to travel into necromancer territory to find us a new home. To save the tribe. To save all our friends and family. This is the way.
Slow clap. Slow clap.
So join me, Udyr, All-Star, and Burith for the adventure of a life. Time.
I was already on this thing.
Yes. But we are going to go forward, and we're going to lead them to victory. We're not gonna lose.
Y'all look at the mound that you bury Barada in. They look back to you. Not many people look convinced.
I mean, I've survived this long, so.
I mean, again, you're kind of the child. It's like there's a certain.
I can roll a nat 20 on my diplomacy if you need to, you know.
I mean, go ahead.
Waiting for your nat 20.
That roll? No.
You can't roll.
8. That's pretty good. Oh, why did I roll twice? Are they pleased?
They are not.
Yeah, young
A lot
girl.
of people among the conversation talk will survive, but at what cost? What of our morals? Are we no longer going to be Broken Tusk?
We are still broken tusks, of course. Why would we change that?
A notion to the mound on the floor here. Being buried, Barada.
That is the sour milk way. She's my family.
Young
So
girl,
respect me, as I respect you and your wishes.
Excuse me, young girl. May I do a little prayer for our tribe to respect Sister Cinder for what she's done for us?
Sure, and can you pray for my mom too?
I will. I'll use my clerical ways to do that. I'm also gonna.
You've been here long enough, Monster, to know that the majority of the people in the tribe worship Sarenrae, or at least Sister Cinder. And the goal of burning the body is return it to Sun Goddess, essentially. That's like the whole aspect.
Burying it is kind of,
That's for nature, though.
No, you don't understand.
It's not a nature tribe. You guys
It's
are
a religious.
you guys are a nomadic tribe. You don't really burying is for a place where people can go and actually pay respects to the dead. Is the idea of burying it.
And I would like to pay my
Kinda
respects.
Let's say you paid your own individual respects to spite the several hundred people here. The few that would, I'd say several hundred, several dozen. Because the animals don't care. And obviously the 30 or so Crusaders you brought with you likely bury their dead, but they do it in like memorial places. And that's what burying is really about. So go and have a place to pay your respects, or if you worship some sort of deity of returning to the earth. But not many people worship earth deities, or should I say Galarian. So it really doesn't matter what happens to your body if you worship Pharasma, because your soul is what matters. But in this situation, as you didn't do it for a religious means, you did it for a personal means that was to spite a lot of the people's wishes. A lot of people don't want to have to worry about fighting their beloved Barada, because you even mentioned it shortly afterwards. Now we march through necromantic territory,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're leaving this mound behind you, no one to protect their own dead.
Well, once we kill all the necromancers, she won't get revived. So, case closed. That's her logic.
But you're not. You're just traveling to dragon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go kill the dragon, the necromancers, and then once that's all gone, no more undead.
The burning mammoths.
It's also not all of the necromancers. They're not all specifically at that location.
Oh, she doesn't know that.
Exactly.
What does she know at this point?
She knows.
She's the oldest.
She's the oldest.
All she knows is the burning mammoths are coming to burn us. We need to leave here to go fight at the necromancer's hideout or castle, beat them, live there, and then beat the dragon. That's what she knows.
Well, okay.
Probably
that seems
you
fair.
ain't beating the burning mammoths. You know.
I mean, yeah, we're not beating the burning mammoths, but we're running away from them because there's too many. But we can take on the
Yeah,
necromancers.
exactly. All right. So what's your plan now then?
We are going to
You got a
march up.
A crew of 4. You almost had a crew of 5. An old man who can cast high level spells.
We should bring a lieutenant with us too, just in case.
Yeah, sure.
I
We
mean, at this
can.
point, it'd be better to do that. It's better to do that now more than any other time.
What's our lieutenants again? Let's see.
We should bring the halfling. She looked pretty.
On the left over there.
Thought she used all her
Do we-
scrolls.
Do we have a lieutenant that's from the?
No, let's do the halfling, the
That's
warrior.
What was your question?
Do we have a lieutenant that's from the Shiitake?
Did you just say we have a lawyer?
Shiitake.
Warrior.
The Shiitake.
So we have one that's a lawyer.
Warrior.
Oh,
W.
warrior.
Warrior.
Oh,
W.
are Are you saying friends?
Are you saying warrior or warrior?
No, I'm
Warrior.
saying, like, are they like from the city that we're trying to get into?
It is really hard to understand what you're saying with that word.
The few that are Sutaki, now I know what you're trying to say, are the ones that are specifically protecting the child.
Oh, gotcha.
The other Sutaki generals that you have met so far have mentioned, like, look for us and we'll later.
I see. So we're thinking
Halfling.
Harbina? That's Harbina. We have 2 halflings.
True. I mean,
The Crusader, yeah.
Oh, I just realized that her name's not being checked. Hold on. Help.
Marilyn, that's it.
Marilyn.
Ah, barely.
Bear. She goes by the word bear. Her name bear.
Perfect.
Bring bear with you?
Yeah,
Yep.
we have not seen her in action.
She's one of the few people who seem not disturbed by the actions that taken, as she is also ex-Divian Crusader. So burying the dead is kind of more than what they're along for.
Munster,
But she is still mad at Munster for saying, "Meet me back here." The sword thing.
She still remembers that?
Yeah.
Pretty significant.
There.
You betrayed her.
Do you join us for our crusade?
I probably don't say the crusade part.
Sorry, for our fight against the necromancers.
Trigger warning.
I suppose I could. I've been sitting around for too long. I got there. She looks around. Where did my brother's sword?
GM,
Yeah, right.
GM, do we not have that sword? I thought we went back to go get it. Do we not?
We do.
Okay, we do. Okay.
You have it, but you took the plus.
We took the rune off it.
It's now obviously.
Oh, it's on the halberd, so we can just give her the halberd, right? It's.
Monster.
Your brother's sword was in good use.
Respect for the dead much?
She holds a hand out. She wants to wield it in fights. She doesn't see any of you wielding it.
We give her the sword, but without the rune.
Okay.
Will she know the difference?
I don't think so.
Other people do. Remember, magical, they stop the wear of time. But she'll probably know something's different. But we'll see.
I'm hitting 5% less often.
I wonder why.
It doesn't sing through the air like it used to. What have you done to my brother's sword? Kind of thing.
Did she ask that? Okay, cool. Let's go.
So what is your plan?
Go back to where we're at and beat those necromancers.
We could sneak in, which I'm thinking we sneak in.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too old to sneak in.
So.
You only saw some of the forces. You guys literally want to go 5v several dozen.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat? What do you mean?
But you only saw some of the forces. You don't know all the forces.
That's why we sneak in.
Yeah, that's why we sneak in. Basically, like a wolf, you got to beat the alpha. Once you beat the alpha, everybody's going to follow. So we got to sneak in, beat the bad guy, boom.
Okay.
Big bad.
Logic comes together.
Who's good at sneaking then?
Me. I can quiet us.
That is perfect, thank you. This heavy armor is not very stealthy.
You're the one that's going to be rolling.
I could have just
I know, I have a
cascaded
plan.
and gotten us into the walls, but no.
We can sneak around the walls.
Sid, it's out of my hands, but you would have been the best.
And also, I don't think they got a good look at us. So they don't remember our faces.
So how does this work for sneak? I roll it, or what happens?
You roll
My
it.
allies is you look at your entire party and find the lowest modifier.
I have a +0, so.
So then you get to add your level to it,
Uh-huh.
plus 2.
7.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so 7
That's like
slash
train.
roll 7 slash roll 1d20 plus 7. Okay.
Now, this is a very interesting thing. It's not about sneaking into the camp. You guys remember how that map looked?
Yes.
Yep.
It's a lot of open area to a 20-foot tall wooden spiked fortification of like complex beyond it.
Mm-hmm.
And all the huts and stuff they're leading for are essentially most likely where the Zutaki and stuff live. The surrounding parts of it are all water. Swampish, brackish water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. So we have to swim too, possibly.
I hope you have
And it's
good
very hard to
strength.
sneak and swim at the same time. It really depends on the avenue of approach you're trying to take.
Could we
Are you trying to
just
find-
submerge ourselves in the water and hold our breath?
That's not how it works.
Like in the movies?
This is real life, young one. This is not
What is this movie you speak of?
What is a movie?
See, in 2020, we get this thing called a projection screen in
The Sister Cinder cinematics.
What is this 20 this other 20 you speak of?
In a lot of situations of swimming stealthily, they're not wearing fucking full plate and covered in it like bags and whatnot.
Okay, so I mean, how about this? To be honest, we don't know what's inside the walls because we never went inside the walls.
Well, the walls lead to the compound beyond, but there's an entire city, town for it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know us though. They don't know Alistair and Barrett though, but they know Udir and.
No, they do not. Well,
They know of non-Sutaki roaming the areas by now.
okay, then yeah, but they don't know it's us specifically.
Well, in an area where everyone dresses the same and have star tattoos, when you see one person who doesn't, what do you think?
Outsider.
Yeah, outsiders.
He's a pervert.
Yeah, I do.
All right, this is the stealth. I think we should stealth it and see what happens.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more days. God, you guys are
Booking it.
pushing it.
Here's the
So-
stealth check.
When we lose this campaign, what are we gonna play?
Gears and guns.
Bloodlords.
Bloodlords looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh,
Bloodlords, okay.
What's his Bloodlords?
Hot
It's
damn.
an evil campaign.
Oh,
Hot damn.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It even says questionable alignment PCs and stuff.
You could be truly
I
evil.
already have an idea.
There's another one, another 3 booker coming in. It's going to be 11 to 20, Mikey, and it's going to like the realm of the Harrow.
Harrowing one.
Realm of the Hair.
Yeah, the Harrow realm. Harrow is like it's like the Harrow cards, like that realm.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Sounds like it's supposed to be pretty cool, but that's not coming out till April of next year.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think we're stealthing, guys.
Bummer. All right, let's do this again.
I tried. I need to save my hero points just in case something happens.
That is something happening. This is literally something happening.
Alright, fine. You convinced me. I'll use my hero point for this.
Your modifier's 0. Don't do it.
You rolled a natural 3.
Way better. 22.
All right.
Nice.
They're traveling with you. And your tribe is very close. If this goes sour again, your tribe is at risk because they're not going to be able to pack up and run as quickly as you guys do.
So can we not tell them to wait back while we do this? Like they can stay in the same area as us, but not like go in the fight with us. Can we not do
The thing
that?
is they're a danger. It takes them time to unpack. 'Cause each day they travel, they got to unpack and in a space for the animals. And not to mention, you guys are in a swamp. It's very hard to get food and whatnot out here. Very hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Zutaki have set up their hunting tribes outside of the swamp. So, they're not going to be able to sit still in just one location. Even their hunters and stuff are going to have to spread out. And then, because you had to bring the tribe here, your footprint in this tile is a lot more noticeable. If you have to do another retreat, and remember I told you have a chance to get spotted, your tribe has an even bigger chance to be spotted. And a lot of those people are like level 0 commoners, children, things like that cannot defend themselves. There will be fatalities.
We will do our best
Wait,
to
wait.
clear.
Is there an option
We
two?
will
I'm here.
sacrifice ourselves for the tribe.
Wait, could we not give the tribe to the old man and the kids over here?
It's not safe up there.
Also, that guy was so racist.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
that's like,
in player,
that was
I know
about
that, but
20
out of player,
children
I don't know.
And one old man's not going to defend the tribe any better than your mammoth lords are.
That is true.
True. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
Failure is not an option, guys.
Yes. This is the way.
May Sister Cinder guide us to victory.
Vare is going to speak up though, seeing this, and she looks very nervous, realizing what your plan is. Going to speak up because no one else is trying to tell you what to do here, and they should. She will ask, and she probably has the entire trip. So why did it go wrong the first time? You approached the town. Did they just attacked you outright?
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
What?
We weren't able to come up with a lie from what a monster told us before.
Monster just said what she told you, pretty much. Monster didn't
Wait.
tell you anything about a lie.
Cast speak to dead on Barada's body.
Right. So to me, this means that even if we approach the front gates, they're not going to talk to us. By Monster's words, they attack on sight.
Monster, is this true?
No, they do talk.
They
But
talked to you, or they attacked you. What did they say?
they asked us if we were part of their tribe.
And you said yes to get into the front doors, right?
No.
She looks at you like confused. At an inn, they already believed that you were part of their tribe, and you couldn't even say yes.
Well, we were asking Udir to talk, but Udir wouldn't talk. So
You
I ran.
Hold on. She times out. She stops you. Wait. Here, are you the leader of the group?
Yes.
So Udir's the leader, not you.
No. Udir is a good talker. He can communicate real
He's
well.
not talking. You're the leader. You speak up for your. You know what? I think that this is what we should do, and I'm going to put this to a vote. Who thinks that? Oh, he has survived the longest. Monster should not be the one in charge. Raise their hand.
You can't do that.
Immediately raises his hand.
They are new here. They don't get no vote.
It's unanimous. I think that we should put Udir in charge, as you clearly put them in charge to speak on behalf of your party.
I agree.
Speak.
Nothing personal, kid.
But Udir didn't speak, so that makes me leader.
I didn't speak because you keep trying to talk.
Exactly. So I talked more, so that makes
I'm
me
trying to be
leader.
polite.
If Udir talked and said something, then he makes him leader. But he didn't talk.
I'm talking now. Does that make me leader by your logic?
No.
You're all over the place, kid. No offense. And just the sword feels lighter. You know what's up with this?
Have no
Should feel
clue.
heavier.
I don't mess with sword. But I gave to Brada, and then that's it.
Oh. Doesn't look happy.
What's
I don't
wrong?
think that we have the ability to get into the front door without any sort of deception. Sneaking likely won't do it, because if we get seen, we're just outsiders amongst the group. We need to disguise ourselves.
The disguise.
With what? Smart one.
How many of their kind have you beaten, and how many have you looted to take their rags? Smart one.
We have beaten
None?
3, but we left here earlier, so they might have taken the body already.
Those aren't the only 3 you fought in this area, I'm sure.
She's thinking, wait, we do have bodies at the tower.
No.
No, this
We've
is
already
Make it
watched
back there.
12 days.
We're not going back.
So yeah, that's all we have.
Don't have anything then.
I haven't. Wait. I do have something. Invisibility potion. But it's only good for one person.
Okay. That's something. She gives you like a knowing nod. See, that's the way to think. But to sneak, then you have ways to sneak. I don't think that's going to help. If we're just simply trying to get into the back amongst the entire army and fight one person, I do not think we're going to survive. I need one person amongst an entire army. Likely they're not by themselves.
Well, we're not by ourselves either, so we outnumber them.
No, actually, we do not outnumber them. We have several fighters amongst the Broken Tusk, but not all of them are bad already. We have the old unit that I used to serve, and they're ready to fight. But she notions upwards, as you guys are on the outskirts of the town towards the cliff. Do you think that we're going to do against a flying dragon? What can you do to a flying dragon? She like flicks the head of your spear.
Bite it?
From the air. How are you going to get up to it if it's flying high in the sky?
I climb tree, jump, bite.
It's flying over the trees.
Then I jump higher.
That's...
This is very important. This would be
Sorry, does your sword fly?
I don't have a way to fight the dragon either. And she notions to a crossbow. This isn't going to do much to it. It's better shooting a crossbow before. What I'm trying to say is we need a plan of attack.
Wait. I have better idea. Why don't we attack dragon before it flies?
All right.
It has to land.
How do we get up there? I like that idea. We don't know anything that happens beyond that fort.
True.
If we get inside, and it's worse than we appeared, we are now surrounded with not an easy way out, amongst a dragon, whatever else is in there, by ourselves.
We need to plan.
Well,
we
we
plan
can't.
an attack, an actual raid. We need to set up some sort of diversion, maybe pull the dragon away. We need to set up mini forces to attack as a diversion, maybe. Here.
Wait, if we set up mini
don't know
diversions,
anything.
more of our tribe will die if we set up diversions.
Didn't the dragon go out to put out a forest fire a few weeks ago?
He did. Right here, the ball rocks.
So make a forest fire.
How
You
long
gotta
would it
time
take
this.
us?
Diversion.
We have to time this. We have to be here when the fire starts and get ready to attack. That'll let us eliminate the camps. Look, don't you know, based on what you've been told by several others who talk to you, that we have allies inside the town here? We need to get in and find them. Likely they've come up with several different plans and contingencies, and they have information that we don't have. Why don't we seek them out?
Because we don't have time. Burning mammoths are on our tail.
Several hours of time is going to be a lot easier. We spend an extra few hours to make sure that we do it the right way.
Fine. Only hours, but not days.
However it takes. If you want to go ham, that's how they used to say it, right? Ham, am I saying that right? Going ham?
Yes, I've heard.
If you want to go ham on the situation and then die in the prospect to everyone, you're ill prepared. And then she even mentions Barada. That's what you did before. Tried to just approach the city expecting to fight without any plan, and then you lost 2 people.
No. The plan was what your plan is. We went to go scout the area. Guess what happened when we scout? They die. So your plan is to get more people dead.
No, you were wanting to scout. You said to sneak in to scout around, right?
No, we're sneaking in to attack. You want to sneak around and scout and look around. I want
How
to
many
attack.
did you fight that killed 2 of your party members?
We fought 3. More came. We could have saved her. Then 7 came.
That's 10. Do you even know how many they have in that?
Yes.
If 10 killed 2 of us, and there's 5 of us now, and they've got 40, we die. By your math.
Well, we didn't have a sneak attack or a surprise attack that time.
It's not going to help much.
I think we should listen to what the happening.
I am listening to her, and what she says is she wants to get us killed. She wants us to scout, which got us killed the first time. It got Ari killed or captured.
Want us to get into the town and look like we belong there.
Yes,
So
I
we
believe
find out what allies we have.
I believe disguising is the correct way. We cannot fight all of them at once. That would be foolish. We should
This
blend
would be
in,
nice.
figure out the best course of action, find allies in the city, and then once we have the allies, come with a plan to attack all together.
Do you think these guys would help us? These necromancer people.
We don't
We've
know.
allies plenty of times already.
There are
Nobody.
some that agree with what we are doing. We helped a lot of people in the Lost Mammoth Valley.
Yes, those people, and we have them with us.
There are some possibly that are against the Nexus in the town as well. We just need to seek them out to figure out what the best course of action is. Charging in recklessly will endanger all of us.
I'm just telling you, we did this before. We scouted before. This is what happens when we scout. 2 people die.
We are not
If we
scouting,
run
we are
into
disguising
attack.
ourselves.
You run into attack, like what happened last time, because you already said it turned into a fight. That's what you're wanting. That fight leads to people attacking. We'll be in their base of operations. And we're fighting even more than the 3 that you fought before. More of us will die. We're certain. And we still haven't even fought the 2 people that ran the camp.
Fine. We'll try your plan. You have less than day.
Thank you.
When we freed
It
the,
mentions that Vare is a tactician. If she's ever involved in the team, she gives all of the advice that she can get. Good ideas.
I like her a lot.
when we freed the her brother, was he like he said he didn't like her, but was he like, hey, I'll help kill her, or that he doesn't like her because they're dragons and dragons hate each other?
He didn't tell you why. He just despises her for some reason.
Okay.
Alright, so she looks to everybody then. Assuming that you don't have any sort of like turn off button.
Huh.
Anyone have a disguise kit? And I know the answer is no. She lowers her head.
Mariah, she would say yes.
Huh.
Lowers her head.
I mean, if Lizzie was here.
Go back to the camp and see if we can whip up disguises. Use inks, get some tattoos on us, and
That's fair.
then best we can.
I
Gotta
like
get
that.
in there. Find out what we can. The easiest way, she looks back to you, to know what we're up against, seeing a way into the fortress, or even getting close to the fortress to, she quotations, jump as high as a dragon's flights to get over the wall. You don't even know what's on the other side of the wall. You jump in and there's 60 undead right in front of you. You're dead. Too many to fight. Drawing them out is probably the right idea. Maybe the town has been thinking of the same thing. Isn't there a rebellion? Bloody Owls or something like that was mentioned? Gotta find them. But we have to get in. So, and she has his point, she can see that she begrudgingly admits, that's very good at deception. Anyone else?
Neither am I.
I only tell truth. I'm honest.
She's seen us already.
What? She has never lied before.
I'm pretty good at lying.
That's a lie.
Let me try it real quick for a minute.
Every single one of you. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we rebuilt a party for a coming up social encounters, and we have 2 full combat ready people.
So do I just roll for diplomacy, or do I just straight up sit here and
No, she thinks about this, and she goes, tell me something. Tell me anything that's a lie. And then you guys are like, I have 18 toes. She looks and she's like,
Wow. Oh my
we're
God.
the same boat as
Oh, we
me.
have no deception.
The old man is the best liar.
She looks very nervous. I don't know what you're gonna do. Stealth is not our strong suits.
Stealth is
It
our
might be
strong
the only
suit.
choice. It might be our only choice because she'll role play out the mechanics of how quiet allies work. But the moment one of us gets found, it's done. That's the scary part.
Wait, me have idea. Why don't we give the least quiet one the invisible potion?
It still makes sound. And she's wearing full plate. If you look around, they hear the sound of bells clanging, they're going to look in that direction.
So we make her wear different armor. Hmm?
I don't think that is going to work.
Yeah, nothing like starting a full fight without the armor that you're
You
expected
want
to
an
wear.
old man to go naked? Excuse me.
No. You just need to wear different armor, not naked.
We don't have other armor.
We don't have anything else.
We don't have any dead people that we could wear armor from.
I'm
That
not
is
gonna wear
correct.
A dead person's armor.
So not. I guess I'll RP this. What if we, what if we come with the child that they're looking for?
Huh?
That is,
Disguise someone as a child.
Monster
No.
can pretend to be the demon child.
Yeah, aren't they looking for the shiitakes? Like,
They are, but to kill her on sight.
Yeah.
oh, there's not like a ritual that they'll do.
You would. I mean, you've been in the tribe long enough to hear it. No, definitely not. He like in Game of Thrones when they killed all the bastard children, just slaughters any kids that might be a god color.
All right, never mind.
Uh,
I mean, deception probably is the best thing to do. Then.
It is,
Deception?
but it's the one thing that you guys did not go with.
What?
Because we maybe would have been able to talk our way in there had you not killed some of their kind. And I don't know what to do here. And we could wait outside if we had time. We had time, days and days and days. We could systematically kill them until they run thin. But as you notions to the far west, the red glows of the horizon don't have that kind of.
Okay. I think
DM, can I roll to see how much time do we have before the burning mammoths come?
About 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, that's a lot of time.
So are the burning mammoths actually just like burning down the valley as they go?
Oh, they're spread out, but it's an enormous warband.
Gotcha.
And it's just systematically moving across. From what you guys have learned, she's been here before. She knows there's a dragon. So she's not burning anything down. They're just marching forward.
Because if they did burn things down, the dragon would come and ice them up.
They're essentially putting you between a rock and a hard place. It's like they know that you're here, and they know that you either have to face that dragon and her army, or face the army behind you. That's what they're here for.
Stealth is our best option. We have a plus, out of character, we have a +7 to stealth for our lowest person. For deception, our best is a 3. And we're probably going to have to use that constantly. So 7 versus a 3. And we're built for fighting, so that's out of character.
If the 2 drakes that we have,
two
if
drakes.
they like made themselves known, would Venexis be like obliged to like drive them out of her territory or something like that?
Good question.
This is all her territory, according to that, and she never drove them out before.
Okay. I'm trying, guys.
Me
I
too.
know. It's like, look, this is a really tough one right now.
Two choices.
Our last attempts
Yeah.
kind of really screwed us over for the rest of our life.
The only thing I can think is we need someone to burn down this square
What? Which one?
to get her to drive her out, so she'll put it out, so we can at least.
Wait, we can tell Shaggy to burn it, or somebody, our lieutenants to burn it.
Yeah, I feel like the drakes can just fly over there and make pretty good time.
Can we do that, Jim? Tell our lieutenants to burn that, and then Dragon goes over there. We fight in. Bada bing, bada boom.
Not really a forest out this way. This is all swamp, wet, soaking wet woods and stuff. It wouldn't be a good fire.
Over here.
No, but like this one up here.
I think by that time, burning mammoths might come at us.
No, because they said 2 weeks. It's not going to take us. It takes us.
Days.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6,
And then don't forget they can
7.
travel the river back, and river takes -1 to hex travel.
That's a good plan for getting the dragon out of there, but you still don't know what you're dealing with.
All right, so we have.
Okay, wait. Okay, even
know
if
how
how about this?
built the
Even if we
dragon?
know what we're dealing with, we still got to fight it. How about this? I got an idea. Why don't I just turn invisible, look what's inside, then tell the party what's inside, then we go fight what's inside. That sounds like the best option. Turning invisible, look what's inside, come out, tell everybody what's up.
How about we all just try painting ourselves with the mark to try to see if we can make our way through?
With deception.
And, yeah, and then if it doesn't work, then we fight.
Well, okay, but remember, we all have to roll. I think we all have to roll deception because we're all trying to lie.
We all have to roll deception.
Yeah, so, and we're all not good at lying.
Well, none of us are.
Yeah, so we're going to, and that's going to, guess what's going to happen? We're going to end a fight. So it's better to sneak in, attack, versus trying to lie ourselves in and get attacked.
Is there no way to do this in a diplomatic manner?
There is. We're just bad at it.
Wait, but I have like an 11 in diplomacy.
Yeah, that means you have to tell the truth.
Diplomacy.
So why can't I at least attempt to tell the truth?
You're gonna tell us that we're.
Because you guys came up here already and swung swords. And they
I
know
thought you said
to be on the.
I thought you said they hardly got a good look at us from the last session.
That's not about good looking you. There's not 17 different groups of outsiders in this valley of Sutaki. There's literally one group of outsiders that are traveling through, and it's you
There's
guys.
the Crusaders.
That's fair.
Yeah, and so that means you have to use deception, not diplomacy.
All right, can I use stealth to try to get in and just like listen around for what's going on?
At least make out of their.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, here, take the invisible potion, in case you
Sure.
just need to run out.
Mm.
I mean,
So, who's our most selfish person? Because I got quiet allies.
I have a
probably.
plus 12.
Oh, plus 12? I think I got a what? Plus 7? I have a plus.
13, sorry.
I
Oh,
think we risk dressing ourselves up, hoping that they don't see through the skies.
This is not a good plan.
this is a good plan. Okay, yep, I'll
If
give
we do
you it.
stealth, If we do stealth, we have to do it several times. And the moment we get seen when we're halfway through the base, we are now surrounded on all sides. And we don't make it all out alive.
So you rather us do what?
All right, screw it.
Yeah,
Dragons,
okay.
burn the force down. We're going in.
We're just gonna go
Okay,
in.
so,
Right
yeah.
now.
Okay, yeah,
do the
let's run
disguises,
screaming,
burn down
attacking.
the forest. Let's go.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're jamming
can
the
I have my
forest.
mom's halberd equipped? Wait, do I have to equip? No, I do not.
Yeah.
GM?
I don't think you do.
I don't
Mm,
think you have her, Halberd.
Isn't it the Sour Milk's way to be buried with their weapons?
I don't believe so.
no, it's not. No.
Barada said with her dying breath to give the halberd to Monster.
You
It's
have
up to
the
you here whether he did that or not.
Or respect
Remember,
that.
wolves don't value, money and gold and all that stuff. So being buried with
This is
being
no
buried
wolf
with
value.
metal
This is a
and all that stuff is
this
not.
sour milk.
It's not a wolf way.
I feel like you're making up your wolf values as you go.
I mean, when have you seen a wolf bury a wolf with gold coins?
But you're not basing this value off of wolves. You're basing this off of being a sour milk,
Yes.
which is human.
Hey, logic is flawed, but hey, we're working what we got.
It's not a work movie. You just have to use that kind of logic.
Yes. There is no logic to Barada. Or to
Yeah, we get there is no logic.
There's no logic to sour milk, so that is logic enough.
Even though you're not basing off of sour milk logic, you're basing off of wolf logic.
Which is it? Is it wolf or is it sour milk?
Wolf.
So then use wolf logic.
Okay, we would bury her body. That's it. We don't care about clothes or weapons, all that stuff.
Bury people though.
But I'm not gonna be stupid and leave the halberd, just lying there. I mean, she's not a dumb barbarian. She's still pretty smart.
You say that.
Yeah. I only met the shepherd for a day and so far. Intelligence.
Okay, I'm typing up the halberd. Is it 2d8s or no?
No, it's
1d10.
You can drag and drop halberd onto your character sheet,
Oh yeah.
and it should auto-populate all the stuff for halberd. You just gotta modify it.
Does it actually work? No, it does not. Am I supposed to drag and drop it to the inventory or?
Air memory. Under held.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Are you breaking in today?
Now we have to give a follower a few days to start the fire in the forest.
Yep.
Okay.
During that time, you can go in and get information.
Love it. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
So using deception.
You're gonna have to.
Good luck.
We can do it.
Don't do the trap.
My man.
Montro's not a liar for some. She just speaks the truth.
The way disguises
I
work.
think you were honest.
The way
I am.
disguises work is if they think that there's something up, the person then does a secret DC check, essentially. Deception check. It's not like immediate.
All right, team. We definitely shouldn't let Monstro go in then.
Yes, Monstro, you in the back. Watch our backs, please.
In the back, you know what? You guys probably don't remember.
Hmm.
Show you the back that you're talking about here.
What's wrong with the back?
I'm going to show you the back. Oh my god, why are the tokens so big?
I didn't realize this old man was Mikey's character.
Jesus Christ.
And the old man, I was role playing him. I just want to show you the back. Where you fought that patrol that saw you before is about 80 feet this direction, up this path.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are some dry areas past this huge lake, because you're not going to be just having Monstro hanging out swimming in the lake nonstop. Those patrols come up and down this path all the time. So if you're in the town and you want Monstro to stay back and you're like way up in this area, it's way back.
I think they meant like I still travel with them, but I'm just in the back.
Yeah, you're like in the back of the party.
Yeah.
Not causing a scene.
Mhm. I don't think they meant like me actually just staying right here. Pretty sure I would be with them, but just in the back.
So the goal is you need to get up in this area and
Talk to people.
get information for anything. But as you can notice, look at how big that complex is there. And it's 20-foot high rise, spiked wooden palisades. You don't know what's inside.
We can totally take this on.
In front of it are several pikes of heads. Some of them are actually like animated and moving. And then there are several golems of some sort out front. And I haven't even put the several dozen bone warriors and necromancers that walk around this area too.
Yeah, we're not gonna fight them all on. We need to try to get our way inside without engaging all.
Or we could do what Ver said. We could, lure them out, kill them one by one.
You said if you had time.
We do have time.
That'd be a week's process.
Okay, but we have 2 weeks.
Enough.
That's still, you said a week process.
No, we're pushing on Burning
Weeks
Manor.
process.
Oh, weeks.
Yeah. Setting up snares, killing one or two at a time. And the thing about it is because you're dealing with necromancers, they can keep in indefinite armies.
But won't we be killing the necromancers, not the zombies?
Sure, people. They're called necromancer.
Yes, but necromancers can't necromance, right?
What? And again,
Oh, I didn't know they could. Wait, so a necromancer can resurrect a necromancer, and a necromancer that's undead can make another undead.
that's how the tyrant does it.
Oh
Got
wow,
a lot
that's
of people
cool.
under his. Yeah, it's.
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. Is all I gotta say about that.
Because I'm like, a zombie doesn't have magical powers, do they?
Well,
Yeah,
no, but if the zombie was already a magical person, it kind of just builds on that.
Huh. Okay, that's very interesting.
So, I guess we have the A on us now, right? The Warpaint E?
Yep, we're doing
Remember,
various.
so you guys know how these waters work. The waters vary between 2 feet and 8 feet deep. Obviously, 2 feet towards the edges of the high rises, and then 8 feet in the deeper parts. It's difficult terrain, no matter what. And if you're underwater, or even looking into the water, visibility is only 10 feet, so you can't even see to the. I mean, I find that funny. You can see to the bottom at that point, but you wouldn't if you're in it. You couldn't see across the water very well, and you can see the floor. There's a lot of insects, but no animals, or at least very low animals. The buildings themselves you can kind of see there. Only about 10 foot square, but really only have one room, and they're just made of mud and logs, sodded roofs. Right into the. This is when you would want to do your stealth check to get past like those first few patrols, because those patrols are patrolling the outskirts, and then most people walking around here are like typical police, just making sure nobody's like making a ruckus. They're assumed that if people are already inside, they belong here.
Gotcha.
So you guys could sneak in or try to get past those guards who are essentially stopping every person likely to look at your party with scrutiny.
Can I use that 22 I hero pointed for stealth for the beginning part?
For quiet allies?
Yeah, it's quite Alice 22.
Is that what you want to stick with? I guess you have no choice if you want to choose to stick with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's 15. That's literally I'm not going to get any better than that, probably.
You could. You also roll.
I already hero pointed, so I can't. Yeah, I'd say, just use that 22 try stealthing to avoid these people, and after that we'll be able to walk through and try decepting this patrol person here.
You only have to do deception if they look at it, and then at that point, it's not it's so weird how disguises work. And I think it's called impersonate. 2E impersonate. Yeah, creatures have a chance to detect your deception only if they use the seek action to attempt a perception, and then that would be against your deception DC. There's no check actually rolled at all. So y'all's perception DC is literally a 10. Unless you have charisma bonuses. And that's depending on who they look at.
I feel like whoever's the worst should stay in the back, but I like it back here.
Yeah, of course you do.
If anybody's giving you trouble, I bite them.
Alright,
It does say here, the GM might roll a secret deception check even if you aren't directly interacting with others, like if you're acting suspicious and shit like that. Okay. Let's assume that you've taken enough precautions, even though very shitty, to go back, get painted up. You have Sutaki who can help you. You actually made allies with some Sutaki, so they know the right kind of tattoos to eat on you and whatnot. But they look at you very seriously. Go jumping into the water. It's just paint, not actual tattoos.
Gotcha, bro.
Me don't jump, or me don't swim.
Yeah, I'm not going in the water.
No.
And it's funny, you're going to have to go swimming if you were wanting to sneak into this place anyway, because you're literally not going to sneak in the middle of town to the base itself. You'd have to be swimming. So you'd be swimming if you were sneaking. All right. To the north, as you guys can see here, is a massive aquatic corral holding several rabbit-eared beaver-like creatures. You guys have a party, if I remember correctly. Over here, you can see smoke rising with an acrid smell that wafts out from a large hut up here. There is a very large building. Oh, I'm peeking in it. You guys don't even see it. So here's the pen. Up here is the smoke and the acrid smell. Over here, the largest of the buildings that you can see taking up most of that island. The sounds of conversations can be heard coming from it. There is a relatively nice looking like makeshift garden that stretches across a muddy hill. Obviously you can see there's several huts everywhere, obviously, right? The town's only stone building stands down here. It's alone on the south. A wooden building stands surrounded by small market stalls. There is a slightly covered forge that can be seen near a single hut here. And even more huts. And then this is actually this is a fun name for this area. It's called the Howling Square because there's several dozen heads impaled on 10-foot tall spikes. A haphazard grid that fills the village square. And the reason why I call it Howling Square is because those heads that you're seeing moving, several of them are actually still, I wouldn't say alive, but undeath, talking, moaning from pain and stuff, just on these pikes.
Wow.
Yes. And even more pikes over to the side for when people want to act a fool. And then past that is a large compound to the east, surrounded by 20-foot tall log fences that are spiked at the top. There are two stone statues that flank the gate, one appearing like a shrewd man and the other depicting a tusk-ridden boar. And then in front of that are several of these things that like are just made full of like meat, like walking meat sacks. That's what you see.
Like Fallout.
Huh. So
As you're coming through the area, you are greeted with suspicion and fear. The residents don't seem to want to be speaking with strangers automatically. Obviously, though, you might look like them. Looks like they're talking to their own. And they quickly, with any conversations, anything that you do, any looking around you, they all direct you by some manner via slow whispers or knowing nods because they know who you're with, and they direct you all to the hearth. That's what they call it, the large building center.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
The only reason why you even get that information is because of your reputation bonuses, if you remember.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to
If
know.
you need to run, you could potentially dart into a hut and hide, because a lot of the people here may even help you hide.
Shall we head into the hut then, guys?
So is this like we're welcomed in the hut, or we should sneak
Sorta.
into the hut situation?
That's a
The people that you see are the ones that are out in the open too, and don't want to immediately be talking to anybody.
Gotcha.
So
So, I mean, it's probably fine.
yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll try it out. There, we have no other lead. Yeah.
So is this water just like super oily?
No, it's swamp water. It's brackish. That's why you can only see 10 feet in front of you if you're in the water.
Gotcha.
Huh.
So these guys are like little oil monsters, right?
Yeah, they do. The oil makes them waterproof, but they can rub it off against like solid objects, like the walls and stuff. So like a lot of the corral itself has like the markings of that oil.
Cool.
Gonna have to light them on fire. Anyway, let's go.
Seems like a good distraction.
It was a good thing here.
Ooh, we should do that.
A good distraction, but then the dragon would literally be only 200 feet away from the front gate that you would be attacking.
Okay, so then we have to wait a little longer for them to travel out to the big forest. At least a day.
I'm gonna knock on. I'm gonna knock on the door of the hut.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
That's the entire army decides to attack you. No, it's a flat. There's no door to knock on. There's just a lot of conversation being had there. Here.
So like a Jamaican thing? Like
Just
beads?
a lot of talks, a lot of like merriment, I guess you could say.
I guess as much merriment as this place can get, I guess.
Huh. Well, whoever's...
I just realized I'm in the wrong song for you guys, because technically I should be doing, where's that? I have this.
Well, who's gonna do... Well, I could do talking.
Should we really be letting you talk?
Maybe you could do talking. Did you not just mention Udir is the charisma person that talks?
Yeah, the one who didn't talk.
Yes, because you keep trying to talk first.
Monster, you be in the back as our scouts.
Fine.
Let
I
Udir
make
out.
sure that nobody attacks us from behind.
Yes.
And then
You
talk
do that.
and
Just
talk
do
to
what
me
you're
after.
good at, monster.
That's a great idea.
And let Udir and I do the talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, Monster, does that mean you're going to wait outside?
Yes. Have to.
Okay. You're off to the side, just kind of hanging out.
Hmm.
All right.
So, what does the rest of you want to do?
Ooh, there it is.
Go inside the hut.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna have to move in.
Monster moves in, Udir moves in, Earth from behind. Hey, did you just song again? I had this one called Hearth. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's just tavern music.
Nice music.
Yeah.
This
The
place
Hearth
is
is a large communal building brightly lit by a large central bonfire. A man is nearby the fire telling stories and words of wit. Any who would hear it. There are several circle tables surrounded by booth-style benches that fill up many alcoves in the outer walls. Past the bonfire to the north is a half wall separating a small bar from the rest of the room. A woman can be seen at it, wiping down said bar top. The man briefly pokes his head in past the blanket-like curtain to the north and speaks to the woman. Then the kitchen is likely in the kitchen too. That's all happening up here. If you guys want to look, make sure I didn't put a dynamic lighting on that half wall table. What'd you see?
Let's blend in, guys, and let's table. They look friendly enough. But be on your guard. He whispers.
There are several different groups of people here, so you're hearing a lot of conversations. In fact, one specific group looks like a lot of those warriors that you fought, in addition to, like, probably can't see the entire thing, but yeah, they're all sitting at the far north, east edge, but there's a lot of people here.
Quick question.
I will poke my head out the door and be like, "Hey, kid, you should probably. It's a whole new map. You should probably be in here."
Sure. Just to see.
Those back in
Wait. How do you turn the music down? Just asking.
Huh?
The music. How you turn it down?
At top right, where the music note is.
Top right where the music note is. Oh.
Top right.
Yeah, and then
Note.
press what?
There should be a slider bar at the top.
That's only for IGN.
I have it like in the almost lowest setting right now.
Is it? Okay.
So I
I
don't
think
know.
just turn your volume down from your computer.
If I do that, I don't think I can hear you guys.
We're not coming through. You just gotta, I don't know, you have to go to volume mixer. Go down and click the speaker on the right of your screen where your toolbar is, and then you can go to volume mixer. And then volume mixer shows you the individual volumes of all the apps running. You can turn down Google Chrome specifically.
You can also go into Roll20, click on the gear, go to audio and visual, and there's the master music volume level that you can adjust.
Oh, there we go.
Does it work? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you poke your head as a kid, you might want to get in. Here's a whole new map. And I'm like, oh, he had such a good idea to wait outside in case somebody come in from the back. But, alright.
I mean, she's just gonna poke her head in. She's just gonna come out.
You can't watch from behind you with your head poking in a whole other location. You're not even watching behind you anymore. You may as well walk in.
Oh, well, I walked in. Can I walk out now?
Try to blend in, kiddo.
Whatever you want to do, Monster. What do you want to do?
Stay by door.
I think it's more suspicious to go to an Outback Steakhouse than for there just to be like a person
Yeah,
guarding the door.
You gotta-
I mean, there are other people out there. Like, there was probably a group of three over here just talking, and it's not unusual. There's several hundred, I'd say several hundred. There's about 100 or so civilians milling about the city, if not more. I mean, it's a 5th level settlement, so I mean, it's got, what is that? What is the population? City size. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000 to 5,000 people. I mean, it's not unheard of to see random people walking around. It's really whatever you guys want.
Okay.
Okay. Now, just so we're clear, what do we want to say to these people?
Let's just blend in first and see how they react with us here.
Sure.
I know what I want to
That'd
say.
be the best thing. Don't just go up and talk to random people.
Go to the bartender.
Yeah, go to the bartender.
You know what? Let's all just have a seat right here. Just wait to see if anybody comes to us.
Don't get too comfortable. This is enemy territory.
For the love of God, just stay outside.
Udir, could you do me a favor?
What is that, monster?
Find where prisoners at. Ari might still be alive.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I guard door.
She's not coming back.
I would say 4 people walk in, and then 3 of the 4 go to sit down, and the last one just sits back at the door, in sight of everyone here. It's different being outside sitting at the door, but just sitting at the entrance with
Well,
your friends who...
She's a child, so I'm assuming she can't drink yet. So I'm going to say, oh, she's underage.
So, as adults, you decide to leave the child at the front door unsupervised by themselves?
This is before.
So suspicious right
This is
now.
before John went Gacy.
I could just stay outside the door if they tell me.
Guys,
People
we just
walk
have
in,
to
they leave
accept
the
that
child
we'll
at the
never
front
please
door.
our GM, and that we should just do whatever we want.
Fine.
They'll never be
Yeah.
happy with us.
It's not me. I'm making sure I am on the right page here. You guys 3 adults are going to go sit down at a bar, leaving a child at the front door by themselves.
Yes. She's
Okay, fine. Let's bring the child into the bar.
no. She refuses. She's staying by the door.
By the way, so that you know, I'm not saying that I'm displeased. It's not about making me happy. I want to make sure that this is how you guys are in case something happens. You don't go, oh, no, he would have been with us. Or, oh, we didn't know that. I agree for being.
You know what?
I'm the DM who asked, is that what you wanted?
Yes.
You know what, just going in character, this is probably what Munster would do, so just let it be. I say let it be. That's what Munster would do.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, that's what she wants.
That's what you would do, so this should be characters. You know, kind of like how you leave puppies at the door, or pets like leashed up, like in the front of the restaurant where you eat, something like that.
Exactly right,
Yeah.
Mike.
Yes, let's just. I don't know. We'll just have to lie and say that that person outside is not a person, but it's actually a person.
It's a wolf. Our pet wolf.
She doesn't look like a wolf.
She has the soul of a wolf in her, so she acts like a wolf.
She acts like a wolf.
But you can't look at a person, point at another human being, and say, that's our pet dog. Like,
Yes, I can.
If you have a good
Well,
deception.
Not in polite society.
That's our feral child.
I am glad that this is stuck in the past and not in today's society. This would look totally weird.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is back in
That's
time.
honestly kind of the whole point.
People don't walk around with pets like that. And if they do, that's not. You're in the right areas for that.
They're
If
necromancers.
anything,
You can't be judging us for what.
I'm just saying this when I say I sense no danger when it comes to this.
No. Oh, wait, talking about her,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll take a seat. Alistair will take a seat as well.
As you guys enter, even though you're decorated, a lot of people seem to have done that check, looking through, especially choosing to leave one of your 4 at the door who happens to be a child. It would have been different if it's an adult, because that makes sense for like a bodyguard, but they see a child sitting at the door. And a lot of the patrons are looking curiously at you, but realize something's up and look the other way. You have made yourselves known instead of blending in. That's not what people do when they blend in. And 5 of these bone warriors and a man wearing a pulled back executioner's hood are in that northwestern or northeasternmost cubby. They're enjoying a meal, but they also notice your party and kind of all at once, talking amongst each other, kind of move over and invade your cubby here, confront you.
Oh.
The man in the hood speaks up first, walking up, just kind of looking at you all with a very squint eye and then a very sneering grin. You're not from these parts, strangers, he says. Each of them begin to start slowly drawing their weapons. A woman speaks out, cries out to the group. Lieutenant Daziak, would you be quite, oh no, I'm sorry, what he says. He goes, Lieutenant Daziak would be quite curious to learn of your origins. And as they're doing this, the bartender calls out, take it up back, I don't want my place messed up. The dressers look to her, squint, look back to you, and a notion for you to follow them.
Alright, we follow.
Alright.
Sure thing.
And
I
I'm
mean-
gonna give Munster that look that
That's not me.
Okay.
You can't see Munster through all of this.
I can see All-Star.
Yeah, Alistair. I can see Munster. She's right here.
There's a lot of people in the way. There's not a look that you can get that would be understanding to know from that distance.
So I'm assuming that they're being attacked because they're being brought out by the bad guys.
Jesus Christ.
How would you guys picture this, huh?
We don't know what's happening. We have to wait until something actually happens.
From the back, what you see monsters are people, a lot of them wearing the kind of garbs that killed Barada, begin to slowly draw their weapons.
Yeah, and then they tell you guys to get up and let's go, and you guys are about to get up and go with them. So yeah, I feel like I should attack.
Here's the thing: is he says that to them within 10 feet, not screaming it. You're literally 65 feet.
Yes,
away.
but I see movement. I see movement, and movement is you guys are getting up, not drawing your weapons, but they are about to draw their weapons.
Well, it's really weird to draw a weapon and stand up from a seat. It's very weird. It's very uncomfortable if you ever had a sword in a sheath. Draw it, then stand up, but
yeah, I feel like they got caught and that I should jump in.
up to you if you want to run up there and start attacking. You don't know what the conversation is yet.
Yeah. Because you guys are not supposed to draw attention, and that's a lot of attention.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Fine. Go ahead.
You do what would monster do?
Sudden charge and bite. Wait, no, wait. Sudden charge and stab.
All right.
Oh, this is fun. Well, good night, everybody.
You know what? We're fine. You have a
I mean,
cleric
Bloodlord
now.
sounds tight, so.
Yeah. Actually, they told you to keep a low profile too, so no attacking was happening yet. You're once again choosing to swing first.
Isn't that
without
happening
waiting
with
to
us
see.
as well, or no?
Well, once monster starts charging forward with weapon draw. And by the way, you notice that no one here has any weapons drawn. So, monster, were you standing at the door with your weapon drawn, or did you want to draw it first?
I would have to draw it first.
Okay, cool. So draw and then sudden charge is no problem at all. So I'm going to let you do this and stab, and then instead of being able to take this out back where there's going to be no witnesses, Monstro has decided to attack in front of about a dozen other people here. You gotta remember this going forward. That's why I wanted. The reason why I was saying, did you want to leave Monstro at the front door? Because he wasn't going to hear what was happening next, and it couldn't make a logical explanation.
I have an idea.
You have an
If
idea.
Monster's not with us, and we all attack a monster, then we can go stealthy.
Kill Monster, get out of this.
Yeah.
Monster, you run up and strike this guy already on guard, and it misses. It bounces off his shield, and I guess we're gonna run to initiative, guys.
He had a shield drawn?
Yeah, they walk around with their shields. They were pulling out their weapon.
Oh, I didn't know they had a shield up, too.
Oh, yeah. Shield comes up. All of a sudden, it's a whole different scenario.
All right, guys, let's get you in here.
Okay.
Thanks,
Don't
Monster.
suppose I can roll stealth on this?
No problem, buddy.
They're looking straight at you. I mean, you could probably hide underneath the table and not be in the fight at all if you'd want on your turn.
I would prefer not to be in the fight, yes.
Okay, you can do that.
No.
Oh, nice.
You
That's
got all
20.
four of you, right? Yeah, cool. All right, so the way this picks up is going to be this is happening on Monster's turn. So, Monster, you just finished your turn. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, this Northbone warrior is going to draw his sword, finish shield raise, and come straight at you. Draw his sword fully, move up, raise his shield, getting in this position for you. Say something directly at it. A few people have already noticed that you're attacking him. The fourth is attacking. They need violence. Well, Alistair now.
Alistair is gonna try diplomatizing with these people, or the stuff she'd be like, "Who is this? Please protect. She's evil. Protect us from her." Try
Walked
to
in with her. And even talk to her before you separated.
I'm gonna try deceiving, see if it works.
Right, deception check.
Nat 20.
DC.
It's pretty high.
It's pretty high, but you don't know if they believe. They already knew that you're outsiders, and then we're trying to lead you out for an obvious fight. It looks like part of your cohort has decided to fight here instead.
And then
You guys are being brought out for an obvious fight.
That's who
It was going to be an obvious fight.
Thank
It
you.
was going to be out back away from
Yeah,
hearing
but
eyes.
again, it's like, do we really want to do it in this public space?
Yeah,
I at least wanted to go outside if we were just going to start shooting.
yeah, but it is.
It was going to be a fight. You're pretty sure. That's why the woman said, "Take it out back."
Yeah.
They were leaving.
Wait, and you know what? Yeah, a monster heard that. I'm pretty sure. Take it out back.
Everything.
That's enough reason for me to attack. For her to attack.
Well, Alistair, you got 2 more actions. You want to get up out of the booth and then draw your weapon?
Yeah. How do I get out? Is there a space for me to get out? Right?
No, technically, because you're sitting, counts as you being not standing. You would have to get up out of the booth.
Oh.
Standing up out of sitting down.
I guess get out my booth and take out my shield and sword.
Oh, you didn't have your shield on your arm? I guess you wouldn't have, would you have? Sit down at a bar.
It'd be in sheath because we're not having our weapons out. I'll be going.
Yeah. So they drew their shields out as they were walking up to you because that was just a thing to have.
Yeah.
If you had it, it's one action to draw a single individual item.
Oh.
So you could draw your sword and your shield, but you'd still be sitting.
That wouldn't help. Yeah.
You draw your shield and raise it, or you could draw your sword and stand and not have your shield out yet.
I'd say stand and pull out my shield. That enter my turn.
Okay. The warrior that used attack turn going to move around to flank you, drawing his sword and taking a strike at you, Monstro.
Go
The
ahead.
bartender's like, God, for crying out loud! Swing. A 23 to your flat foot.
That is a
flat foot
miss.
because of,
Oh, yeah.
Barbarian.
Yep.
23 hit?
Nope. If they're lower level than me, then it doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you're not flat foot, it's like lower level stuff. Okay, cool. So now it's this guy's turn. Oh boy. What's he gonna? The first person he's gonna do, he's gonna look at you, Alistar. He's gonna glare in your direction. For some weird reason, he's marching. Gonna then draw his great axe.
Whoa.
He's gonna step up, kind of into the booth and get ready to work on you. Gareth, it's your turn.
All right. I want to make an argument for something.
Okay.
I can get up from the table without taking action.
I mean, it says you stand up. It doesn't say you stand up from prone, so I will allow it.
Yes. All right. I'll get up on the table. I'll use quick draw to draw my short bow.
Okay. But you're getting up on the table? Kip up just getting you out of the booth. You want to get up on the table too?
All right. I'll just stand up in my seat.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'll shoot 2 arrows into this guy.
Okay.
So quick draw, and then 1.
Normal attack, yeah. Attack 1, attack 2. Got it.
Okay. And 2.
That's pretty good. The first one hits, the second one.
Alright. And for my third action, I'll kind of just run
They're
along
solid.
these chairs over here.
It's solid wall.
Okay.
They're big, thick cubbies. You can't see the other booth from this booth, technically. I mean, you could definitely run out here if you want to, and then to the south. But yeah, that's a solid wall, technically.
I can't remember if they have attack of opportunity or not.
You're
not sure?
Well,
No,
yeah, we didn't tell you
you've never
that.
seen it.
I'll crit for a fish. I'll crit for a fish. I'll fish for a crit.
Ooh, nice.
Great.
For a
Did
fish.
it again.
Good for the fish.
You did.
Now, I thought you were actually going to hide, so this guy's going to draw his weapon and pull the way up in here and take a strike at you, Bareth. You've done that. Best of sword! 29, I know hits.
Ooh.
14
Yeah.
slashing to Bareth.
Nope. That's a redemption.
Awesome.
Oh shit, I messed up the macro. Hold on, Alistair. Oh,
Oh, what did I do?
the macro broke. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Okay.
How didn't that work? Nothing happened. Didn't work. I gotta do this. Let's see. That did it. No. No attribute was found for Alistair Warfire's current level. Oh! Because it's not current level. God dang it. Fix it.
You want us to give you a minute or something?
It's there we go. Click it again.
Click again.
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, perfect.
Current level's based on a specific thing for spells or abilities, and it's level instead of current level. So you reduce it by 9, okay? Take
That's
5
what
points of damage, Bareth.
and you're enfeebled too until the next end of your next turn.
Action is gone. As this guy is going to draw his weapon and get up in here, up onto the table, difficult terrain, and attack down at Bareth too if they're attacking his master. A 27 to hit Bareth.
Okay.
Hit. Alright, so I only did 7. I rolled very low.
Alright.
Udyr, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Udyr's like, son of a bitch.
I mean, that's what it feels like, just to be fair. Fury of Blows into this guy.
Are you gonna stand up first?
Oh, well. Yeah. Stand up. Oh, wait. Stand up, draw my shield, and then Fury of Blows. There.
All right.
Good
As you
move.
go to stand up, both of these people react to swinging.
Ah.
Aw,
That is a 25 and a 29 to your flat-footed.
dang.
Well, since I don't have my shield up, technically speaking, that means I can't do the thing. So they
That's
both
correct. They both hit. All right, that's a total of 21 points of damage.
hit. Lovely.
Crap.
They do have attack opportunity, Bareth. That was the whole thing for like Barada, like attacking from a distance and trying to eat the attacks. So yeah, you stand up, you punch into. Are you doing this guy or the one here?
Yeah, the one.
All I heard was the one. I don't.
Yeah, I
there's
think he
two other
froze.
ones here.
Well,
Yeah, we got you. Yeah.
two on the bottom.
Two on the bottom. Okay, those are 2 hits. Okay. Have 1 action left.
Well, I stood up. I equipped my shield, and I.
Oh, then you did flurry. You're
Hmm.
right. Okay, cool. So we got another one here. That's too many people in that booth. So this guy's just gonna draw his sword, come over here, and then like put it into Monstro.
Good luck, Monster.
Awesome. Use your dragon's breath.
27 to hit.
27, that's it.
10 slashing.
Alistair, save yourself.
I'm trying.
Can't. Nurse is gonna run all the way up. Do the same thing. It looks like it's been working so far. Let's get over here. He's gonna kind of get into this area a bit because there's a lot of wall behind you. Oh, sorry, your turn. Right two.
Right into. Okay, question.
No.
Did this guy use his reaction yet? I don't
Yes.
remember. He did? Okay, I will 2 action heal myself then.
Okay.
Level 4, 2 action heal. Let's go. Level 4, 2 action heal. I get. Oh my god, that's 26 plus 32 is. How much is that? 26 plus 32 is. I can't
58.
that's
26 is
58.
32. Oh.
Nice.
Last action.
Last action. I'm gonna raise my shield because I need to.
All right. Your fright goes down to 1.
Got it.
Is now another warrior's turn who's going to run out this direction, triggering another same thing as before, 2 attacks and lots of raised shields. Okay, I got a 227s to hit Monstro.
That does hit.
Monstro, that is a total of 22 damage. Okay.
I want to
Now
do,
it's
do I want to do Wounded Rage?
Hey,
Yeah, Wounded Rage.
stop it to use the weapon. Got it. Go ahead and get yourself your 10 health back. This guy, seeing that you're healing himself, is going to turn and look to the south and say, "Go get others." Going to do another intimidating strike to Stare. Yeah. Okay, that is only a 29. I think I still hit 28 your armor class. Yeah. All right. So total damage is 17 and 4. What is that? 21. 21 to you. Frightened 1. He's already frightened 1, so nothing changes there. Then he's going to make a second attack, and that's another 29. God.
Yep.
17.
There goes my
Jesus.
healing.
This guy is hitting the shit out of you, Barrett. It's your turn.
Help.
Alright, Bareth will kill this guy beneath him.
Okay.
Do this
Tried
real
to,
quick.
right?
Alright, totally did.
That is a hit. He is not totally dead.
Oh, really?
Dude, this guy's been hit 1 million times.
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
He got hit twice by Monstro, and then that's it. Yeah,
There
you only take the 12. This guy's
Nice.
Now he's dead. Now he has to be dead.
2 attacks. Has to be dead. You say, hold on, let me do this damage first for the top.
And sneak attack.
8, 5 is 23. Okay. We've got 19 double to 38. He is down.
Oh, yes.
Nice. One more.
1 action left.
Yeah, that's true.
You can hit.
Kill the barkeep.
They're bullying this old
You
man.
could skirmish, strike, and then step.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
The top guy that's working on Alistair.
I was really on killing him the first time. Here we go. Yes, skirmish strike on top guy. 19 hits. All right, good to hear. And also,
Go ahead. That guy's out. Let me mark him out. He's out. That guy's now out. Udyr, your turn.
Okay. Wait. Just make sure. This guy's the enemy, right?
Are you serious? Where were you for the first 20 minutes of this fight?
What damage type?
Force.
Force, got it. Force is always a good call, by the way. You're not sure. Ooh, that's 2 hits. 8, 9, 10, 18, 19. Okay.
Alright. Then one more hit. And a raise of shield.
Got it. Not sure.
Okay. Probably it's a smart option to bite these guys' heads off. Or charge at these guys. Or I could, yeah, I could do that. Step. And then sudden charge to the big bad.
ooh.
Okay. Cool. You don't have to sudden charge. You can literally step, then strike, because that's what sudden charge does. Sudden charge is if you need to move twice, and you don't need to move twice to get to the.
You know what? We'll even make it better. I'm gonna leap and bite him to make it funner.
Oh, absurd.
Where are you leaping to?
Right there, pouncing. Well, nah, we'll do it right here.
Attack. Okay, as you leap there, he will turn around and attack opportunity you.
Fair enough.
I will use my reaction if it hits.
Yeah. That is a.
I'm definitely
25?
going. 25 does hit. I am raging, so -1. I'm going to hero point my attack.
Hero point your attack. As a miss, and he chooses not to do damage to you as he looks back to Alistair.
Ooh.
Oh.
This guy is going to 5.
This is for Barada.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and runs off and out of the barn to the south.
Someone
That's
get
not your turn.
him!
You're going to chase him out the front door to the open lobby into the city? Alright.
No, we run out the back when we kill this guy.
I mean, we've done it before.
Alice is not looking
You had
good.
your chance to fight this fight discrepancy, but you have chosen to fight in the open.
Well, a monster chose.
Yeah.
They
Anyways,
chose
first
to
action,
fight
killer's
us out there,
glove.
but-
Look, either way, they were going to run away if we were winning.
So that's 13 health to Alistair. Because he needs it.
Wait, GM, how much damage did I take?
Wait, Alistair, did you move to do that? Oh, it's to yourself. Okay.
Yeah, to myself. So.
Yeah. He doesn't have attack routine anymore.
And second and third action, I'm gonna drain his ass. Where's that spell? Vampiric Touch. He needs to make a Fortitude save.
Oh, GM, how much damage did I take?
Oh, I critically succeed.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
That ends his turn. All sad out of HP.
Another guy is going to up, raise shield, swing it to Gareth here.
Wait, I forgot he didn't do any damage because he didn't want to.
24. Gareth is. I don't know what your armor class is.
Yeah.
It's 13.
Alright.
Okay. That's Executioner's turn. Still. Frightened went away.
Yeah, right away.
And
I did not raise my shield.
Is going to attack you. Dating strike here. Alright, that is a 26.
That is I should have raised my shield. Yep. It hits me.
17 slashing. You're frightened 1 again.
Okay.
I can't step anywhere. He's gonna stay where he's at. This guy, Yeah, this guy got him. Attack 2, 30. God, I'm so sorry. Natural 17 on attack 2. To Alistair, that's 20 slashing. You're so close.
I'm almost out, guys.
I want to use his special ability. This is why he does this. He's got a special ability here called the head, and I can't use it.
Oh.
It's Bear's turn.
Get out, please.
We're doing our best. Ah.
Udyr, you're in an opportune spot. Let's see. Udyr can get flanking, kill him this turn, no problem. That's gonna.
You're talking to. It's Udyr.
We said Udyr.
I heard Udyr.
It's Udyr.
I'm about to die. You're arguing about names.
No, you will live. Oh, I don't know, guys.
No, I think you got it.
Or no.
Or not, yeah.
Do a backflip.
A backflip would be cool.
What you have, battle medicine?
I do have battle medicine.
Yes, please. I'd appreciate you a lot if you did.
Does he have his reaction?
Mm,
Well, I have
Yeah.
my reaction too. But
Okay.
it's on you if he reacts.
I just want to see what battle medicine does before I make my decision.
It heals. You get to choose the DC.
Oh, okay, definitely don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, no, that check he would make. He said he wants to see what it does. He
Yeah.
can't roll it and say, I'm not going to up there and do it. He'd have to roll it.
Okay. I'm going to tumble through. So I'm going to move here.
That's a wall. That dark black stuff is wall.
Oh.
You'd have to get into the booth.
Dang it. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to tumble through here.
yeah, you can flank with a
You
monster.
wouldn't even need to
That's
tumble
fair.
through, just let you get through their space. It doesn't avoid AOO.
Listen, man. The point is I want to move through him.
Okay, you can do that.
In a fancy way.
Yeah.
I pounce. He tumbles through.
Make your acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good. Success.
Okay. With him flat-footed, I will attack once.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, you still got me. I could bite him 3 times.
Uh,
And you got.
you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Then I once again throw my sword up in the air as I do battle medicine on Alistair.
I'll have to throw it up. You just let go of one hand.
Oh, never mind. Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay. He will react to try to interrupt this. Alright, that's a 35.
No.
Is that crit?
It's a crit.
Wait, does he have plus? Does he have plus 2?
No, not anymore.
Dang it.
Alright, you absorb the damage, but the action is interrupted as he hits into your forearm really hard.
All right. Very successful turn from me.
That
it on
it
to you.
was 15 doubled to 30, reduced by 9, so 21.
Love it.
Would have dropped you if not for the Glimpse of Redemption.
Well, you're in Feeble 2 now, so hey.
He is people too now. Oh dear.
At least he's flanking. Or flanked.
At least the action was disrupted, by the way, so he doesn't technically, because you didn't fail the check to give him immunity timer. So
Ooh,
you can
nice.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good. This critical hit. Okay.
another smackaroo.
Yes. What did you do for your last action?
I use 3.
Don't you
You
have?
did flurry of blows. Oh, did you raise your shield?
No. Oh yeah.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. Monster.
Okay. Okay. Fish for those crits. Bye, bye, bye.
It's a hit.
Okay. Just seem. Did I not click the second one?
I know, but you might have done it too fast. Miss.
Hmm. This guy's still alive. You know, why not? We'll hero point that second one because I know that's gonna be a miss. All right, and last one. A trip.
Alright.
Would it make sense? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Minus 10.
It's a minus 10. Success.
Good job.
Hits his head on the table. Oh.
Guy is out of the house already. Alistair, your turn.
This is not good.
You could stealth.
A free action, I'm gonna drop my sword.
Okay.
Those crispy.
Second action, or first action, I'll raise my shield up again. And then
Last action?
Last two actions, I will battle medicine myself and Chris. I'm gonna go for the 30 on me and 30 on Chris.
Oh, bold.
Oh, okay.
Never seen a 30.
Nice.
Wow.
So
So that's a 55 for me.
49.
So that
No, it's 49. 44 plus 5.
49 on me. And this is Chris.
Does a critical not do anything?
He did. That's the extra 2d8. Yeah, it's already rolled in the
Oh,
macro.
okay.
Chris, you get a 41.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
And that ends my turn.
Yeah.
Brian's going. Okay.
Stone Warrior's gonna run up. Hasn't been attacked yet. It's going to just put 2 attacks into the back of Monstro here. 24 to 27.
27 hits, 24 does not.
Can I glimpse redemption to 24? Because he's 15.
You can't see the target at all.
I see his half of him.
I can see him.
I couldn't fill out that entire space with dynamic lighting without being really bad. That entire black area that you see there. The wall, technically.
Sorry, monster. I tried.
It's okay.
So you said a 24 misses? Shit.
Yeah.
Only 11 to you, Monstro. That's it. Now, it is now his turn. Gonna stand up, pissed at you, Alistair, and he's going to bring the axe down.
Metaphorically.
Yeah! 29. That's it. I didn't roll crit this.
It still hits.
Alright, you're gonna take a total. Come on, I can roll high on this d12. Nope, 15. I rolled really low. 15 and frighten 1. Here, it's your turn.
Bareth will attack.
Nice.
7 hits, and this guy falls.
Oh, hallelujah.
Alright. And Bareth will.
It was a worthy foe. Now throw
You
him
have,
one.
so technically, you'll have 1 action left, by the way, just to give you a heads up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you had to regrip. Unless you're
Alright.
gonna punch him. It's
I'll
just-
pick up my bow and arrow.
Probably fell down between the booth. You're up on the table right now. We're gonna need to move over there.
You're a despicable human being.
I rolled a luck check in your favor, and then I rolled a 2. So I'm sorry. I was like, I'll give it to him. Let's see, DC 5 maybe, and then 2.
Alright.
No.
Bareth steps over there and is like, you take care of the
Where's
rest.
it at? You can see it's like down. You have to like get on your knee, like lean down over the table.
Damn it. It looks so cool when I threw it up.
I should have just laid it on the table. Get up, Udir, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move over here. Fury of blows. And raise my shield.
Hit, miss. Okay. Monstro.
Isn't it great when you get to do so many actions?
Yes, I agree. Double bite.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
This and then a hit. Me too. Okay.
Oh, still up. Okay. He's slowed. Well,
Target must succeed at, hold on,
yeah.
must succeed at a fortitude save or be, you know what your class DC is? Oh, I probably succeed. I got a 28.
let me see. Still got to double check.
On the left side of your screen above
Yep.
your weapons.
23.
Yeah, succeed.
Okay.
Nice.
And she's going to step back
And not step back.
because
If you can.
Stepping onto bodies is a weird thing. It's as far as avoiding attack opportunities. It's also like entering part of the booth, like a big part of it. It's not.
So wait, is this interim part of the booth?
Yeah,
or-
that's fine.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine right there. Yeah.
Cool.
Step away. Got it. Okay. Alistair's turn.
Pick up first action, pick up my sword.
Okay.
Second action, I'm gonna go in between monster and this thingy. So we'll step right there.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh shit, I can't pound medicine. I forgot. I took out my sword. Drop my sword again, and then battle medicine monster.
This guy reacts. It is a 33. I did not crit.
You did not crit it.
13 slashing across your back as you are applying medicine.
Gotcha. Okay, monster. I'll give you two choices: 20 or 30.
30.
Heat of the moment. What did Alistair do? He looks wounded.
Hero point just for you. So I'll just roll that medicine check to keep the number. There you go. You get 39 healing back.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, and my turn.
It's his turn.
You're not so bad, old
Alistair,
man.
How dare you? Let's put 3 attacks into Alistair. About rolled your own character sheet stuff. Sorry. And hiya. Hey, I got a 33, a 26, and then a 21. I know the 21.
26 and a 33 hit.
Hey, that's 22 damage. You're still standing. Shit!
Nice. Oh, Lord.
That guy can't do anything. Mirth, your turn.
I pick up my bow.
Got it. In your left hand and your bow, your sword is in your right hand.
Man, that's specific.
I will stow.
So,
Oh my gosh.
and then take a shot. You can do all 3 because shooting is just it's hands 1, but it's 1 plus when you in the middle of that. You have to have both hands free when you're attacking with it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Wanna shoot him? Get it? Go ahead. Get the son of a bee.
Nice.
Hit.
Good job.
12. Done. Here.
How does sneak attack does 0 damage? It makes no sense.
I'm gonna step here.
Because I have a macro for him to say if he's doing sneak attack or not.
Oh.
You step there. That is a hit and then a hit. 2 hits, and he's down.
All right, out the back, everybody. Let's go.
No, take their clothes. Take their clothes.
No, you ain't got time. You have made a stir. Hold on 1 second before you guys go anywhere, because we're about to move using this. Walking in from the front, to be fair, kind of wiping off some blood from a blade. She's gonna look at you guys and see there's just all these bodies. What the hell happened? To be discreet. What is this?
It's Monster. She's
gonna
the
run,
ball
run,
of the
No, they were being
She killed the
attacked.
guy that
I helped
ran.
them.
She
Yes,
killed the guy. She was outside front.
you
And
acted
you guys
without
all
thinking.
just went inside.
Thank
There, waited outside, and then killed the guy that was running.
Okay.
The bartender even speaks up. God, you damn fools! You would have had help outside, she says, and gives a nod to the man who rushes out the back, and then shortly after, 2 people come in with him. If you guys would have fought them out back, you would have had help in the fight. And they come running up in here as well.
Well, we never knew that. Yeah, nobody knew this.
No.
Monster,
That is
why?
all it would have been
No,
a
they do.
That's
He
not
ducks back
done
in,
any-
2 more into the room. They shake their heads at the mess you've made.
When we go home, you're going to the temple to pray and atone for your sins.
Sins. I saved your life.
She doesn't believe in gods.
I do what Aisha would do.
2 men who walk in with they shake their heads at the situation. One of them walks up to speak to you, and he goes, "Hello, I am Zadak, and this is Othak. Quickly, follow me." And he begins to travel northward. And then Othak, as he runs past and back out the closet there, this guy speaks up and goes, "Follow him. I'll take care of the bodies."
Okay. Let me pick up my sword real quick.
Okay.
Now you hear marching coming from inside. You want to walk back in there to pick up your sword?
Yeah, for no evidence.
Hey,
It's
all right.
5 steps.
Oh, no evidence. You've got
What?
Oh my god! All
they,
right.
they said they're going to hide the body,
You
so
would have had time to loot them outside too. You got time to loot.
Okay. Let me pick up
Your
my
sword, by the way,
right
Alistair, you dropped it right there. You didn't have to walk back into
here. I
the.
just pick it
no.
up. Go.
Yeah, let's go.
Give me help. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Knife alert. Help.
I'm gonna get everybody. There's so much empty open space with no eyes outside too. I got you.
Ugh.
Here. Aerith. Oh god, everyone keeps moving. It's a dock. It's very slippery. Okay. Side, huh? Okay. So he gets outside. He has the tarp open. He's motioning for you to follow him out into the swamp area, and he points towards the waters. He goes, "Quick, get in." just to get into the waters too, like get it to where the water's like barely up to his nose. It's like hiding his mouth, just the top part of his head's in the water.
I hold my breath and jump in.
What's fun is you're not gonna be able to walk, so Monster's gonna be doing some serious. Yeah, your inks are definitely fall off here. Monster is gonna be swimming, so is Veer. But it doesn't have to be swimming. This sucks. What happened to them?
Monstro happened.
Monster.
No, they got noticed by a gang, and they draw their weapons.
Monster
The bartender told them to go outside and deal with it. I saved them.
Why didn't you take them outside then? Why did you attack them in there?
Because it's intent. Nobody can see intent. We attack in the tent. Why attacking out in open?
You just said willingly that they were trying to take them outside. Why didn't you let them come outside?
Because, like I said, if it's intent, nobody can see. If you're outside, everybody sees what happens.
You look around out here at the back, and there's no place that people can see very well. But there was a lot of people sitting at other booths in that area. There was tons of witnesses. Either way, it's done now. We gotta go swimming. She elbows ear and notions to the man. Who is this?
I thought it was friend of yours. Not friend of yours?
No.
We risk. Oh wait, I don't know this. Never mind.
Wait, who are you?
I said before, my name is Zadak.
Never heard of you.
We rescued him from the rhinos.
The rhinos.
No, that's someone else.
Can I get a Have we ever met this person before?
You haven't.
Oh, so we don't know if he's a friend or enemy.
He says to follow him. You don't know what's happening right now. You don't know where he's leading you.
He dragged the bodies out so we won't be seen. So
he didn't drag the bodies out. He left his partner, the two people who would have helped you fight outside, because technically.
I would trust him. I would trust him just because we really don't have any other option.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
get in the ocean. Monster,
Alright, you guys will get into the water.
Yeah.
As you get in, you get to another part with a bit of dry land before he heads into the next bit of wet interior, and it's really nasty moving. He shows your party a sigil. Explains, it's a token of the bloody owls. Iokio told me to be on the lookout for any travelers, such as you. I'm bringing you to a safe place, but we mustn't reveal where we're going in case we're gonna be watched. The guard, thank goodness, did not make it too far out, but a show has been made, and you have made several people aware that you are killers here. So stay low, and then London is not gonna work, so we gotta stay low. Your escort leads you into the swamp waters, below and around numerous docks, and through several abandoned buildings on a circuitous route through Lyuba, aiming to stay hidden. As people pass by, you can see that as between the buildings, he ducks into one and motions you all, and he looks out the back, just barely moving a curtain. You can see several soldiers marching by, speaking in Sutaki, which you don't speak, and he goes, "Looking for you. Prescriptions have been given out." Shakes his head. Just fought them outside. During the trip, though, I need each of you to roll a deception check to impersonate, which you can't do anymore, or you get to do that stealth check now.
Oh, stealth check.
Allies.
Quiet allies.
Yeah. If you want to do quiet allies, here's a mechanic. Just to let you guys know, we can do quiet allies for one single check for your group to succeed. But each success, your group earn a reputation point. So if more of you roll, have a higher chance of success.
Nice. Well,
I'm assuming at this point, you're quiet allies. You can still do Alistar. Quiet allies doesn't mean everybody. It's essentially quite literally if you're following the expert Alistar, and you get to roll the bonus. But everyone else can do their own individual stealth check.
Oh. Do I still have to activate quiet allies in order
They're
to?
following you. They're following the expert, and you're stealthing.
Okay.
It's not something you activate. It's naturally passive.
Wow. Do you have a hero point?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well,
The last hero point spent very well. Okay, so we already know we're doing bad. Let's see if we can get a couple of other successes out there. Masha, you don't get to roll yours. So essentially, you're spending your time guiding. Tefera's going to roll a stealth, and also Bareth. Or you already rolled yours, so Udir, you roll your stealth.
There's no way we can get 3 nat 20s. No way.
This is the worst thing that could have happened to you, is this because you don't have time to heal because you made such a splash again. Bear got a 28 stealth.
Udyr.
She is actually quite stealthy.
Yeah.
Udyr, roll your stealth.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
Slightly better, but still not good enough.
All right. So that is one success. What's your party of PCs? Cool. So one point. Go ahead and mark that on y'all's. Where the f is that handout? Here it is. Edit. All right.
I didn't hear for you guys.
One
Yeah, thank
from,
you.
You was stuck away, Bear Bells making a lot of noise. One from stealth. Lights.
And I don't get to roll mines? Okay.
Oh yeah, because the way it works is if you could and then just leave Alistar behind, but you likely would.
I would not do
Alistar
that.
was following the expert, and because of that, you would roll the lowest stealth in that group who's following the expert. Technically, if Bareth and Udyr and all of them were following the expert too, it just makes it to where it's less likely to fail.
Mhm.
In this situation, it was certain to fail. During your journey through the swamp waters and over an old collapsed dock, you are spotted while you're in the waters by a necromancer riding a skeletal woolly rhinoceros who you must deal with to continue.
Oh.
Time is it? Oh, we got probably just enough time to do this. You all on that map.
Alistar, do you have more heals?
Gonna have to. It's a good thing to be using them all here. Is how much of a loud noise you want to make? Show you guys what's going on mechanically here. Alright, so you've done here. Something turn order. You're out the back, right? So he led you into the waters, got up into this dry land, right? Back into the waters a bit. It's leading you through and around the waters, occasionally tucking into buildings with people who are helping, and then at one point you have to cross through underneath this dock. So you're still kind of in the middle of town. So herbal spell components, things like that, would make a decent amount of noise. So you'll probably want to do this as quietly as possible. The guy hasn't raised an alarm yet. That's the dock that you're at when this happens.
Oh, so we see him, but he doesn't see us.
Oh, he sees
He
us.
sees you.
Oh.
He's alerted you. Natural one specifically. That's kind of where you guys are as we're about to move to the next map. Name, fantastic. So he's leading. Air's having to swim. Monster's having to swim. Alistair's probably making a lot of noise.
Raging athletics might work.
Monster. Track you guys to this map.
Oh, snap.
This is fantastic.
I just realized I was muted the entire time because I pushed it off.
Yeah, that sucks. Alright, everybody, let's enter initiative with stealth. Usually.
Oh, whip
Or
stealth.
athletics in Mantra's situation, because he is technically swimming. Here's
Stealth, you say?
So stealth or athletics? I mean,
Roll above at the breed today.
yeah, he said. Wait, am I rolling athletics or am I rolling stealth? I mean, initiative. I mean, blah.
You rolled a 2 naturally. What's your athletics modifier?
17.
Okay, so a 19. Okay, I think that's everyone. Let me check. Air and Zach. So we got. Oh, we're missing a lot of people.
I don't think mine went through. I rolled a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
Yeah, you have to make sure your token is clicked too.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll try that again.
I have to do it again. I can just add you. You gotta make sure you click your token first. When you...
Yes, for some reason when you click your token and try to click like stealth or athletics, it doesn't go into the turn order.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't start initiative.
Oh yeah,
to
you have
myself.
to change your initiative where it says your initiative is. Okay. Goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're all there. So is Vare. Pretty quickly. Nice. And then Zadak, who's also gonna. It's okay.
Udyr's on twice.
Hmm?
Udyr's on the turn order twice.
Yeah, he should be the 8. Got it. Okay. does this person do in this situation?
Murder.
God, I guess the person who made. I hate this. I hate this so bad because he's the one with the lowest health. Oh, but you're the one that made the most fucking noise.
I'll take it with my 3 health.
I mean, what how about this? I could heal him back up with my stones.
Well, you'd be moving this entire time. It depends if you would stop to do that and do the verbal components to make it elsewhere.
If I do a verbal component, then that alerts everybody or something.
You have to say it's not loud like screaming. It's definitely in a prominent video whisper.
I mean, either way, we were gonna have to. Did we already battle medicine?
There would have been time to heal up and stuff. Had to have had fighting this outside. The consequence of knowing murder hobo. He's gonna cast a spell, but he's not gonna do it yet. He's gonna command. Oh my god. Is everyone okay with the way they lined up? I'm assuming you're following loosely and not like right on his ass, right?
Well, if I'm trying to quad my allies, I think I would be in front, right? Showing them how to do things.
One person's following you. The rest of these people wouldn't swim on their own.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If nobody's following me, then nobody's behind me.
It's only Alistair. Is everybody okay with this? I assume actually, Barrett, you might even be like up here with Acme.
I'll just.
You're a natural 20 stealth. You're up there. They also rolled really well, and I think the rest of everybody else did that. So there we go. That's pretty good.
I feel like the fastest would be the first one out, but that's just me.
Why would the fastest be there? Why would be the most tankiest? Yes.
That means he'll be the slowest. Swimming.
No, that just means the most tankiest.
Okay. Well, I like it. I'm good.
This was fun.
I won't work here. I mean, this is his best thing. Noticing you, seeing the. Doesn't really notice Fair because Fair succeeded in stealth check. It's just Monster and Alistair. So let's do. I think that would be my best bet. He's going to command the Rhino to essentially like up and get ready for a strike, and as they do, it's going to let loose a spell, which will affect a 30-foot line. Just it's a fortitude save from Fair, Monstro, and Alistair. Alistair, you're not frightened with it. There you go. So give me a fortitude save. Let's see if Alistair drowns.
I think I only got one more hero point.
Okay.
I think I'm drowning.
Okay, and then here comes Fair, so I'll let you know what she gets. Fair gets a natural 20, 32. Fair.
Dude, why don't we send her out to me?
Don't fucking know. Okay, so this only affects you two. You both are going to take 13 negative damage. And because you both failed, you're also... Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's persistent only if you don't. And you both are now persistently taking 1 damage.
If I'm master, does that do anything?
Master means if you succeeded, you crit.
Okay.
Now, I was going to attack Alistair here. Rhino's so big it doesn't have to swim through the water.
It doesn't have to swim. Oh, lucky.
Big. I mean, the water's not deep enough in a lot of these parts. I was going to attack Alistair, because it was the one that made a lot of noise, but instead I guess we're going to do the... Yep, he's going to keep charging forward with a large bank here, right here, and then we're going to do Horn attack, this rhinoceros charge. You guys remember this, right? Horn attack against Monster. Who's currently flat-footed because they're swimming.
Yeah,
I know you don't have underwater Marauder.
I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't.
20 is just a hit anyway. It is 14 piercing to Monstro.
14.
Yep, and I need you to make a reflex save.
Backflip.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, good.
That's it. That's all my actions. Fair's turn. Fair's gonna see this. Gosh, she's swimming. There's not much she can freaking do. She's gonna get off of this. So let's do some swim checks and get her up off the water.
Well, we got to get him out the water.
Athletics. There it is. Athletics. It's not a hard check to swim.
We're gonna do anything else?
5, 10. She's going to make 2 swim checks getting up here. She's going to point out the necromancer, and she's going to give you guys guiding words. She points out a weakness of a creature within 30 feet. There, and all of her allies that can see or hear her, which you guys all do, get a +1 bonus to your attack and damage rolls against that creature until the beginning of her next turn.
Nice. So, like, hard bonus.
Sort of. Aerith, your turn.
Okay, so I can. He's immune to battle medicine, is that right?
He's immune to his own battle medicine.
His own battle medicine.
Wait,
Oh, perfect.
because Ferris, you didn't do your battle medicine. He interrupted it before you had a chance to use it. Yeah, he's still good for yours.
Yay.
You're going to swim over there. With
Okay,
difficult terrain, because you're tall, you're a medium creature.
gotcha. And am I. Okay, so I can, like, touch the ground. I'm not going to drown if I try.
I mean, you'll drown if you fall prone or unconscious.
Okay. Then I'll move here.
Alright, so 10. What's your movement speed? 35? Yeah, you can get there one action.
And then I will.
You reach
Battle
the rhino.
medicine.
Rhino looks at you with a dead cold skeleton. Like it's going to attack for opportunity, but
Okay.
oh, I just fucking realized something, Alistair. Oh no.
What? Something's in the
You're
water.
going to have to probably do more than that, Bareth. Hold on a second. If you spend your other action, your last action, you might be able to save him. Or at least help him. If you run out of air, you fall unconscious or suffocating. If you fall unconscious when underwater, you may start drowning. You are drowning. Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. So because he falls into the water, you can reach down and battle medicine, but even though he has positive health, because he technically went dying and he's drowning currently, he has to have access to air also to spend your second action to pull him up, and he'd be up above the water and he would come into consciousness.
Sounds good.
You can do. So go ahead and do it's assuming that your battle medicine succeeds. Not you just pulling an unconscious person. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
So Alistair, you have been restored by 10.
Thank you.
Actually, there we go. Boom, bubble battle medicine. Alistair, you're up positive 10. He reaches down and pulls you up over the water. Access to air restored. You are no longer unconscious. Unless you're at 0 hit point.
Get up!
Oh.
Save the day is... I had the rhino in there, but the rhino doesn't technically have his own initiative, does he? He's beating him out. Oh, he does, but he's slowed. Okay. And he's got one action. Okay, got it.
So he's not commanded by the necromancer?
The necromancer can use actions to also command it because it's a mount, but on its own, it's a zombie and it has a slowed one.
That makes it even worse.
It makes it even worse. Okay. He's gonna go as well. His own. Jeez, no one's done anything really. There's a lot of targets here within range. Alistair, you're not. See you attack. I'm gonna put you all onto the up here. Who wants to be one? To be number
Me.
one.
I'll be one.
Got it. All right, then I'm gonna make monster 3 then.
But I don't like the number 3.
Oh,
Oh.
I meant
That's
to.
not. So sorry. I randomized it. I didn't let you figure numbers. He's gonna try to attack Alistair
It's not like he's
Okay.
made crit.
with a foot attack. Attack 2. I don't crit. I don't even think I hit. To your flat foot, Alistair, 23. I think misses you, right?
It misses me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then you're not
That's all he
fighting.
can do. He only gets the one action. If it's commanded on the necromancer or mount's turn, it loses one of its actions on its turn. It's got the slow trick because it's a zombie. But it's also one. Yeah, I only have one action. I did it right. Udir, your turn.
Okay. Alright, well, this sucks a lot. Alright.
We've been through worse.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain in the waters.
Okay. 10, 20,
Guys are almost done with it. They're taking you to a safe place, assuming that you don't get yourselves killed here.
40. Move right here. Into key strike into a fury blows into the rhinoceros.
Okay.
I'm gonna do positive. I'm going to re-roll that second one.
I want
Well,
the
that's your
accuracy of the first one and the damage of the second one.
Yeah.
Let's write that out.
Come on.
Oh.
Whatever, fine. I mean, it was still a miss, so.
35 is the crit. You're saying positive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going to tell that it is rather resistant to your bludgeoning damage. You did 18 to it. I say rather. Some of it was resistant. And then it takes the 1 positive.
Note to self. It is not dead.
It is
It's
dead.
definitely dead.
Yeah.
Because that's why I took positive. The only way you took positive is if you have negative.
Okay.
It
Well,
is
then
now
I'll-
Monster's turn.
Okay. We're going to pull out Barada's halberd and set in charge.
Is it right? Dude. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Alright, give me that swim check.
Oh yeah, swim checks.
You go up 1 more if you want to flank. Hear me, Monstro?
Oh, go up one more. Yep.
Yeah, 1 more. 1 more if you're looking for a flank. Are you hitting the rhino? Up 1 more.
What do you mean? Here?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Halberd is a reach weapon.
It is. It's got to be opposite sides. So like here, you'd have to be in this square.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's weird how it says go for large creatures. Essentially, got to be opposite sides because you're closer to the bottom diagonal. It would be like up in this area, on the right side of it.
Gotcha.
So it's left side to right side. That makes any sense. Top to bottom or diagonals. Okay, you get your swim check. Make your attack.
And
Another critical hit. Are you hitting the rhino?
yeah, rhino.
Rhino? Okay, got it. Rhino.
We're doing
I'm in
slashing.
no order.
Come on, baby.
You're about to do slashing?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, slashing.
Yeah, man.
It is also resistant to that.
Hmm.
It cannot bleed. Now you take 1 bleed and roll your flat check.
I take 1 bleed.
Yeah, you're bleeding because you failed your save. It's only 1, so take 1 and then roll a flat check.
Yes.
Alright, good. Or am I still bleeding?
You're still bleeding.
Okay.
12 is not enough.
And that is it. Pull out my halberd
This guy's
and
gonna-
set in charge.
This guy's gonna swim up to hell.
Please do.
Oh god. Okay, so he succeeds. He's going to. He's gotta get to a flank. He's gonna swim up again. It's another athletics check. He passes. He's gonna do this. Okay, he's gonna do a snagging strike. Make a melee strike while keeping 1 hand free. If it hits, he's gonna punch it. He's gonna see if he can make it easy for you guys. A unarmed attack. I miss.
Would have been cool if it worked, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I'm
trying.
gonna make it flat-footed for you guys. He goes to try to reach out and hit this thing, just trying to get up to it, and he's gonna say to you all, "It's like, why can't you just be quiet? What is the problem?" It is now.
New team.
Question. So you said I can't cast verbal spells, right?
If you do, you run the risk of being heard by other people. It's like when this guy cast a spell, he did it in Sutaki. When he cast that Grim Tinted, they would hear that you guys would be casting in another language. What's that? I'd have to essentially use a flat check in the situation because you're so close. You remember how close you were to the main path.
If I can't cast a spell, damn.
I mean, you can, but we're gonna potentially bring trouble.
Are you guys cool with that?
That depends. Do our characters know that will happen? That's the real question.
I could heal everyone right now, but it runs a risk of it. Are you guys cool with the risk, yes or no?
We're 2 hurt right now, so we're gonna have to take the chance.
Okay, if you guys
Even if we're wait. God dang it.
Remember, he did say, you're going to keep in mind, the guy did say, keep quiet because I'm taking you somewhere where we're safe, but we can't risk anyone seeing where we're going.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then based on that, I'm gonna make executive decision. I'm not gonna do it. First
If you need to
action.
heal yourself, you can do a single action. That's just semantic.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
One
okay.
action heal myself.
If there's any way for anyone to personally recover, then do so now.
21.
21 to Alistair. Perfect. Second action, I'm going to take out my shield.
Okay.
And no, actually, I'll take out my sword. And last action, I'm gonna maintain the swim. The end of my turn.
Maintain the what?
Maintain swim so I don't drown. No, I don't. Am I
You don't
drowning?
need to swim. He pulled you up.
Oh, okay. I take that back then. Take out my shield and raise my shield.
Got it. Necromancer's turn. Let's do another command for charge. Oh, this is perfect. Let's start charging around. When it gets to here, she casts another spell. Marking it off. Oof. Straight down the line. I need Monstro, Udir, and now Zadak, your escort, who's not a high level. Roll reflex saves.
No, I can't reach him.
No. Farewell.
Repeat though.
Roll reflex.
Roll reflex.
Yes, reflex.
Reflex.
Okay.
Very good. Udir, I think you're the only one to succeed. The rest of you take 37 electricity damage from lightning bolt.
37.
37.
It also drops him, as he is now dying.
No. No.
It's just,
Okay.
It's just bad.
We tried. And we failed.
Someone
That's all
give him
that
up.
what happens when you build like a really strong character? We don't think about the skills that are needed for no deceptions barely.
I mean, we have a rogue on the team who's skill worthy.
And he did his critical success on a stealth check. He did his job.
I mean, he did play a rogue. So, he did the rogue thing.
I just imagine he picks up Alistair. Alistair does some fun stuff, and then Monster falls in. The rogue is like, why did I sign up to do this? I'm an ancient. Udir, you take 18, I think.
18.
You succeeded, you take half. And the charge continues. Water to about right here, and it's going to gore you. You take that 18 yet?
Yep.
And, alright. Comes a order attack. 32 to Udir's flat foot. Do you have your shield raised?
Yes.
It's just your normal armor class. I think it's just a hit. 16 piercing, and I need a reflex save.
Probably not good. More than likely.
Oh, you're out of hero points. Oh,
Not-
yeah,
I will
you
not-
failed. It knocks you off your standing, and you begin to sink in the water.
Oh.
So you have to use an action to swim back up to the top. Same thing as standing, actually. It is now Bear's turn.
I guess
She's
I'll
like-
put the people in stride.
What did I sign up for? She draws her crossbow, does the guiding word again. A necromancer! As everyone attacked the freaking woolly rhinoceros. She's going to shoot. It's a puzzle. She fucking rolled a natural one. God dang it. She goes, you're a honk. She goes, crossbows don't work with a wax. Ah! That's it. That's all she can do. Earth, your turn.
I can see why she's an
I feel so
ex-crusader.
Okay. Bareth was just like, get it together. He's gonna pull this guy up out of the water and get him back up.
And he gets 23. Got it.
Mhm.
Plus 23.
And damn it. I'll move here, and that's my turn. Wait.
Also, for your turn, did you take your one?
Oh yeah, the one. Oops.
Wait, so with the bad move, can I get this extra movement, or is it rounding
Move?
down? With difficult terrain, can I move here? Or is it rounding down?
It's did you come from here? 10, 20, 30, 40. So that would be Rigo.
All right. Try to get to monster, but no good.
It's okay. We got another turn.
Blue's turn. It's going to step on Udir, who's still already flat-footed. Attack 2. 19, I miss.
Nice.
Here, your turn. I'm assuming Udir stands.
Yes, we hear you.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Two actions left, Udir.
Oh, sorry.
Is
I
the
stood up.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't know what you said at the moment.
is the volume too loud?
What? No, it's not that. I froze up.
Oh.
Anyways, all right, I'm gonna do a Fury of Blows.
Oh, whoa, nice.
You hit the
hoping
Necromancer or the Woolly Rhino?
The Woolly Rhino.
Hmm.
Got it. That is 2 critical hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude.
And
Incredible.
because it's Flurry of Blows, you combine them. So that's 21 double to 42. Got it.
Is it still
All
up?
right. Raise my shield, and then one more strike.
Oh, you had to stand up.
Oh, sorry. I guess raise my shield.
Alistair.
No one's listening to anyone. We gotta get the Necromancer.
You could have hit him.
I'm trying to make this easier for us.
No, you're not. You're not hitting the Necromancer.
Oh, I have 25 speed, so I can only get to here, right? Where can I get to? You can focus range 25 speed.
2 squares per action.
1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2. And then I will. Well, if I heal a monster, nothing will happen to her, right?
No, don't move there. That's...
No, that's fine. It'll be fine.
Too late.
I love it when you guys tell your own story of death.
Yeah, I moved too close to my 2 allies and got zapped to death.
I'll go here. And my turn there.
All 3 actions.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to heal you, monster.
Go ahead, take your 1 bleed and roll your flat check.
Gargle, gargle, gargle.
Snorkel.
so close to the shore.
Am I on the shore or am I, like, in the water?
You're in the water.
Okay.
Almost pulled you up yet. It is your turn. So, you're out of air, you're unconscious, you're suffocating. But you're also small. I need you to first make a fortitude save for the drown.
If I fail, what happens?
Take damage, which would just make you die. Critically fail, you're dead. Okay. So you don't take damage this round, but the DC increases.
Mm.
As does the damage. Now I'd make your recovery check. DC 11, unless you have toughness.
I should have toughness.
You have toughness, and it's DC 10. It's a flat check. Okay, it means you're dying 2, and then the bleed makes you go dying 3. Now roll a flat check again.
Wait. Just seeing. Does this orb do anything? We're dying.
I also forgot something. When we did that 1 heal, you shouldn't have been able to do it, but thank goodness it was against a dead creature. The resonant power of Aeon Stones can only be activated when they're in, what do they call, Wayfinders. Okay, you're still bleeding. You're in danger of death.
Gotcha.
But the stone will save you once. So that, it's his foot. Gonna move over. Sure. Here, he wasn't here for her turn. He wasn't conscious yet, was he? No, he wasn't. Reaches out to do another strikey thingy at their oily rhino. What's your character sheet? Did I close it by mistake? I did. God dang it. Oh, it's up here at the top. I'm blind. Hiya! He hits. Creature takes some damage and is now flat-footed. How's it actually worded? Creature is flat-footed until the start of his next turn. We'll punch again. And miss. Necromancer's turn. Hey. Oh my god.
Yes.
Necromancer's going to command it, do another charge.
Yep.
As it's charging, it's going to cast a spell. You're doing the healing, so it's going to be against you too. Alistair, Aerith, reflex saves.
Okay.
You got this.
Theoretically, I'm good at this.
I
In
actually have
practice,
gold,
I'm
so just add a +3 to this.
That's pretty good.
25.
Yeah.
Because you have a zero reflex normally.
Yep. I have 0 dex.
All right. Aerith takes no damage. Alistair, you take a half. Alistair takes 8 points of electric damage.
Got it.
I cast an electric arc. I do a charge like this. And Alistair. Horn attack.
hilarious.
25.
That misses because my AC is 26.
Damn. You're not in the water anymore, right? It looks like you're on dry land. Swimming. Okay. That's all I can do. Air's turn. Reloads her crossbow. And not make a call again.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's already not my turn.
Reload, shoot. Reload.
That freaked me out so hard. I was like, what?
It misses the necromancer. Earth.
Alright, so Alistair, are you still planning on healing monster?
Yes, I plan on it.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
would appreciate it if you pulled her up so I don't have to waste another action doing it.
Alright, yeah, the mammoth goes first, so I'll move here.
Okay.
Is that solid ground?
No. Everything to the left of you is.
Alright. I will spend my 2 actions to pull her up and heal her.
I'll show you're up at 19.
Perfect. Ah. Thank you, breath.
Blue's turn. It was a foot strike. I also miss. Good ear.
Yep. Okay. Now it's my turn. Now it's the Patrick's turn. Alright, give me 1 second.
1 second.
Oh, snagging strike's not as good as I thought it was. As long as they remain within reach of Sadak. Oh dear.
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry.
Stop all tapping, just stay in the game.
Okay. Gonna run up. Fury of Blows. Not great. And raise my shield.
Alright. Alistair.
Do you still want me to... she's fine.
I mean, yes, please.
You're fine. You're not going to die. I don't think you're going to die.
I'm bleeding. And I have died a bit.
Okay. 1 action to heal monster for 36 health. Oh my god, I rolled high for you.
Thank you.
36 health to monster.
What's that? You only have 1 font left?
I have 2 more fonts left.
You can start with 5 or 4.
I started with 4, but I had a heal level 4 in my prepared. Second action, raise my shield. Third action, I'm gonna try tripping the necromancer off the rhinoceros. Can I do that?
Well, not tripping her off. That's like
Shoving.
knock
Pushing
her
her off?
prone,
Can I push her off?
and she'd be still on the rhino.
Oh, can I push her off then or no? Because I have a hand free because I didn't pull out my sword.
You could probably grab her.
Okay, I'll grab her then.
Oh, nice.
Got her grabbed.
Nice. That ends my turn. Hit her. Hit him. Her.
Not sure.
Halbert is on the ground. I have an idea. Stand up.
Already stand up.
Stand up.
Oh, already stand up? Okay, cool.
Either way, he pulled you up from above the water. You still gotta swim. Or you sink.
Okay, so then I have to swim, and I still got my spear. I feel like tripping the necromancer is a good idea while Alistair has him grabbed. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Get up from the water, and we're gonna try to trip. Athletics. Give me something good.
Very good. You think that you tripped a necromancer, but you're not sure what effect it is on top of a mountain.
I think I tripped him.
I mean, it says they get knocked prone, but he's already in a sitting position. So it's weird. I don't know how that would work. What happens if you knock somebody over on top of a horse? They're just laying down on top of their horse now?
Yeah, because now he's grabbed. You know, like Macho, he trips them, grab them. Now they have to get out of the grab first before they get up.
Well, he doesn't have to stand up.
So is he?
Not doing spell attacks.
Okay.
But he has trips the next turn. And 20, 10, 20. And he looks to the south again. Making too much fuss. You have to end this now. Can't do anything.
We want to.
Attack the necromancer.
Draws a sling. Necromancer's turn. Necromancer's going to reach out, casting a spell.
Ew.
So you did a flat check. Alistair, would you be so kind as to roll me a fun little fortitude save?
Wait, it succeeded?
Hmm?
I
See,
thought.
flat check.
Oh. What was it? Fortitude?
Yep.
Oh, rip Alistair.
Do you have a hero
Alistair.
point?
They reach out with their hand to touch the hand that you used to grab the necromancer, and it begins to leech lifeblood out of you. Oh no! I just killed Alistair.
What?
Oh my god, I just killed Alistair. I didn't mean to, and I just did.
Was it that
Vampire touch.
Vampiric touch, and you know Vampiric touch if you drop to 0. I'm
Oh.
almost positive. It's
No,
death.
you just got
Let me read.
him.
Let me read. Death roll. No, death trait. Death trait. Death. I'm
On
almost
to number
positive.
4.
Okay. An effect with the death trait kills you immediately if you reduce you to 0 hit points. Oh my god.
How much damage was it?
28 negative. If you succeeded, you would have been fine, and you failed.
Oh my god. Okay, character number 4, let's go.
You don't have a way to get another character in here without having to leave. You're gonna have to be a Sutaki. Like, you're not even from the tribe. It's the
Okay.
only way that you're gonna be able to get into this unless they
Wow.
meta the session, they find a way to save Ari or something. I did not mean to. I was thinking this was something else, and I just read
It's
it.
all good. I joined Aisha. And I joined my little puppy Corgi.
Like the box that gets opened in with Indiana Jones movies, he just siphons a lot of life from you. You need temporary help.
Crap.
No longer grab. Commands the rhino to start running. Or charge. Oh, crap. Hold on. Up a little higher. There we go.
All-Star. All-Stair.
Hit.
Aisha.
Alistair.
Alistair.
Don't get so old.
This likely would have happened if there was no people looking for you.
I mean, he rolled. I mean, no offense. You did roll a nat 1.
I rolled 2 nat ones in
Yeah.
a row.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Deer. Bear's turn. Bear sees this happen. It's the second wallflower. I wasn't aiming to kill you. I really was aiming to knock you out. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that effect. I would have done
It's
something
all
else.
good.
But I was just thinking I was clever because you were grabbing them, so you could reach out, grab your hand, and a touch attack, and it would have been flavorful. But
That was pretty
oh
fun.
well. I hate it so bad. I feel sick in my stomach.
Good, okay.
It's Vera's turn. She's gonna now within 30 feet. Yep. Call out the warning to the necromancer. Shoot and reload. Got a hit. Come on, Vera. Nope. Vera cannot hit tonight. It's because she's got a wet crossbow. And she'll reload. Damn it! Vera, it's your turn. There's just a husk of Alistair left.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just look over at that. And I'm like,
It's a great, isn't it?
guess I'll move here. I'll quick draw sword. I'll attack the necromancer. How many temporary health points does he have?
A lot.
But you do have a +1 to damage and attack to hit the necromancer.
Excellent. A crit, if you don't mind. 31.
I'm looking. At her flank, but she has a +2 being on a mount. That is a critical hit.
Nice.
So that is 24 damage doubled to 48.
Wow.
Just, I'll try it again. This will have 2 more damage from forceful. 22. Nah.
22 hits.
Hey. So
Oh, she's down. You got her.
Nice.
Wow. So now we can just book it, right?
The runner just
More
gonna stand there.
flour.
Without someone commanding it, that doesn't do anything. That's when Sadak goes, we gotta go now.
Yes.
And he points to the south, and you can see a couple people, like, curiously looking in this direction, all the shapes and stuff fighting.
Udir, drag the body.
You ain't dragging a body through freaking muck and making it out at any time.
I'm not going to
You have
drag
to leave
him.
it. Gotta leave
We're
it.
out.
Fine. I mean, I'll take at least something valuable off the person, you know, to
The
remind
only
them.
thing that you can grab really quickly is probably going to be the sword.
Okay, the sword.
You run up, you grab the sword, you jump back into the water. You guys start fleeing.
I don't know. Those clothes are healing are pretty sweet.
It'll be a lot harder to take those off.
It'll take a whole
And
minute.
we move from the scene.
Chop his hands off.
We move from the scene back out to the city. I have so many freaking handouts out open right now. Ignore where your people are. Oh my god, I about stretched to make them really big.
We barely Alistair here next to Aisha.
We will. First, we got to show the family the dead body.
Oh god.
There's no way you have to leave the body behind. The other soldiers ever seen this are going to walk up and find the body.
Why should I play next to mom now?
Yeah. The entire clan.
Get to the next part here. The man eventually brings your party to the back of this stone building that you saw when you came into town. And goes around the back of it and opens a hidden door. And panting from the running and the swimming, says, "Inside, quickly."
You got
You
it.
guys wish to enter?
Yes.
Now I wish to stay outside and get shot.
You guys run inside. The door slams behind you. Lights come on. You're standing in a cell.
What?
No way to open the door behind you. And that's where we'll pick up next week. I'm kidding. That's not what happens.
Oh, I'm about to say. I'm about to flip.
Inside, he tells you in a whisper, "Quiet. Ears are everywhere." Before guiding you down a few short tunnels to a stone door, pocketed with dozens of small divots. Tiny, faintly glowing pebbles have been placed into 5 of the divots. If opened without following the proper steps, this door will only lead to a supply room, it says with a smile. He then procures a sigil and turns it over. It's the sigil he showed you about the bloody owls. You would have gotten one if you ventured a little bit more a couple of places. He turns it over to show you a ring of dots carved into the back of it. And he gestures to the glowing pebbles on the door. You have to arrange them to match. And he shows you how to arrange the circles to essentially represent a specific, like, constellation in the air. He tells you, these dots, as you point him out, this is the constellation of Atakal, a stellar representation of the legendary cave that birthed the goddess Fandara, mother of all. Many Sokorian deities that Sutaki people once worshipped bidden. We can worship Finectus. She is a symbol of rebirth and life, something my people desperately need now more than ever. And as he aligns the pebbles, the door opens into a mist-like doorway, a Dark Souls level mist. This is a pocket dimension that we Bloody Owls use for our base of operations. Any motions for you to walk inside?
Sure.
Walk through the mist.
Yeah,
Yes.
A giant health bar appears at the top of your screen.
excellent.
The words "devour" underneath it. The boss music begins to play. He shuts the door behind you. You can hear a couple of like skittering, like stones being rolled across the wood. And he says, "Pebbles reset back to default once the door was closed." And I think this is where I can go with the descriptions of what's happening in the base next time. It is late. I cannot believe that happened. I feel like you guys would have been really close to death, especially with the whole gung-ho strategy of just attacking right out. But ultimately, no matter what you do trying to get into the city, unless you were trying to stealth immediately, you would have been found out and had to leave again, and that would have been spelled doom. I say doom, but you would have lost a percentile of your tribe as they had to flee from this tile, putting them closer to the burning mammoths. But deception was the right call, because at least gets you closer to the hearth. And then, if you guys had someone at least master deception who was in charge of the kids, would have been always with that group with the executioner. And fighting him outside, there would have been no eyes. You would have time to heal up, loot, and then he would have led you very calmly away. Having to run was when we had to do the stealth checks.
Wait. The executioner would have left us calmly leave, or?
If you had a master deception, they wouldn't even engage you. You would have looked like a Sutaki.
Okay.
You would have met with a bartender. She would have taken your order and realized that you were different because she knows her people. And there would have been some marks put on you from the Sutaki that you have in your tribe. She would have been like, someone needs to meet you out back. And you would have gotten up and gone out back. And then you would have met him as a doc. And then calmly walked through the town with no other extra encounters.
Right. And knowing that we don't have any good
Deception.
liars.
Hey, I mean, you could have.